What up, boys?
Hey,
How are ya?
Hey, how's it
Lapper.
going?
Lapper!
Yeah, I'm here. Where's the other guy?
Late.
Hey,
Says he's working, but
he'll be here soon enough. Let's just
be here.
enjoy the peace and quiet for a little bit.
There you
Get
go.
all our digs in now while he can't hear us. So
Right.
yeah, Phil will be here very shortly. We've got a lot of cards to look through tonight, some more big ones. Obviously, Lapper, you must be bidding on the McDavid Shield. That's a card you would never let go.
Yeah, I got my snipe ready. I know Louis loves the snipe, so my Gixxon is all set up, and we'll see if it's coming home with me tonight.
Right. Well,
What do you think? 100K you're gonna go down or more?
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't even look at comps on that. You know better than me. I'm sure you guys have. Like what you know? No idea.
Whatever rich person had 2 glasses of scotch versus 3 glasses of scotch and decides to prices be damned, I'm getting this card. I think that's how that happens, right? At that level, I would assume.
Yeah, I think at that level, the person who buys it is probably out, and they just have a bid in too, and they'll just come home and say, "Oh, look, I won it for 94,000. That's awesome. Wow. That's a cool card."
So Dave jumps in really quick, and hi, Hamza.
Yeah. Speaking of level,
if we want Philish on the show, we're not doing that soon, Dave. We're not doing that. So that would be funny if Philish came on and did the auction.
Right. All right. So what's up, Benno? Boys, hockey cardboard. Sid Wink, get the listers in here. Jean Martel. Corey's watching us from 33,000 feet somewhere over Alabama. Todd McDonald. What's up, bud? QC Silver. Hey, Henry P. Mike Fleury. Some California Dave guy. Hamza, Adam, Jalen, Jeff McMahon, Punk Rock. Geez, you guys are all coming in hot. Mike, big homie. They caught up. What's up, everybody?
Kaprizov, what was that? That's a rookie, just jersey patch thing.
Yeah.
Now, Aaron, are you a patch only guy, or do your patches have to have autos?
Absolutely have to have an auto. I mean, I can understand the appeal with just the patch, but no, I have never seen, a PC card that is just a patch that I've said, I wish I had that. No, I'm not a patch guy. Needs the auto.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so vintage comes right away. Rest in peace to the 80s icons we lost this week. And I don't know exactly how old you are, Aaron, but yeah, this has been a weird kind of reminds you of your own mortality in a way sort of week. Were you guys big Hulk Hogan fans growing up?
Go ahead, Louis.
What? Oh, absolutely. My parents always got me pay-per-view Hogan events. What were they? Royal Rumble or whatnot? Cage matches and all that stuff. Woo.
WrestleMania. What about you, Aaron? Were you
Yeah, for sure. Saturday mornings was wrestling. I mean, you didn't see Hulk Hogan back in those days. Like during those morning broadcasts, it was always like the C+ guys who were on there. But no, I mean, I grew up right in the middle of all of that, and Hogan and Savage and Ultimate Warrior and all those guys. It's wild. And then Ozzy too, right? Like Ozzy's an icon. I'm not a huge Sabbath fan myself, but appreciate what he's done. And I watched the Osbournes a lot. I don't know how long that was now. It had to be 20, 25 years. God, that might have been almost 30 years ago, the Osbournes. But anyways, yeah, it just wild week. So yeah, rest in peace.
Theo Huxtable,
right? As well as Theo, correct. Yeah, from the Cosby Show.
Yeah. Kind of the wrestling apex for me was when the WrestleMania where Hogan took on Zeus, who was the guy from the Friday movies, was Tiny Little or whatever his name was, and like that's like was the height. I must have been I don't know 12 years old or 11 years old at the time, and that's where it hit the apex for me. And actually, a funny story. She's still alive and she's doing very well. My grandmother's 95 years old. My grandma took me to a WWF at the time wrestling event in Duluth, Minnesota. And that was the first. My grandma also took me on my first date. It wasn't with her. It was just a girl that I was like when I was like in middle school. So yeah.
Clarify.
What?
Clarify, please. Yeah. This top's got a leak.
Hogan versus Andre the Giant, of course, iconic as well.
That I totally forgot about that Zeus thing, though. You know, it's funny thinking back to when I was a kid and those times, because it was always a fuzzy line whether, you know, people debating whether it was real or not. And you're a kid, you're naive, like you don't know. I'm like, well, I mean, clearly he's kicking him in the head. So what's fake about this? But I do remember that Zeus, because he was just an unbelievable human being, like build, and at that time, you know. Yeah, that was crazy.
Just so
wait a
we
minute.
know who Tara Lynn is here, Josh.
Oh, yeah.
Mike adds in, hey guys, I messaged the owner of the McDavid 101 Shield. Made her aware of this awesome podcast. Thank you, brother. Tara Lynn is watching you guys right now and anxiously watching the final hour of her card.
Holy cow. Hi, Carolyn. What a big night for you.
Yeah,
now I'm
well
nervous.
said.
I'm sweating. This is, well, Aaron promised you bid 100,000. So it's all good for you.
I never said what my bid was. I said I got one ready.
Okay.
Got it loaded up, ready to go.
That's right.
Well, I would say in a good sign, this is one of the Slab Sharks has had these monster cards now every week for like a month straight.
Mm-hmm.
And normally they've been really hot out of the gate. They're all week-long auctions. This one, though, keeps trickling up. Like, I don't think the last couple even had a bid the final night during the show. And when we did our podcast, we recorded yesterday, it was at like 34,000. It's at 35,000 now. So we'll hopefully see some more action. But now I'm nervous. This is scary.
And I think all those bids look pretty legit too. When I'd look last night, didn't look suspicious at all. So that's a good thing.
I had never seen these before. I think I put 2 of them in here. But these 2019 custom rookies, limited edition to 30.
Who makes them?
I don't know. Can we?
Are they custom cards?
Custom rookies limit. Yeah, I don't. Sure, I just never seen them before, so I put them in here, something to look at.
Yeah, I ran across those too, and I had the same questions. I don't know. I mean, it's got to be a custom card, but it's really confusing because obviously it does look like the Phil set there. Yeah, the Parky. Yep. So
yeah, it's a replica of it, and it's almost so now you have like Parker's Champions that did something very similar in the very first edition as well.
Yep. Now
did it say a year on that? Sorry,
2019.
19.
Okay, so those were created then before the Parkies, right? Yeah, they would. Sure. Yeah, they would have
been. But
I would be offended, but you're right. So my grandma gave me my first card too, and I don't know if you guys would. Louis will know because he's a card guy. It was a 1980 AMC Eagle 4-wheel drive. Complete POS. Like, it was one of those cars where you had to like spend 45 minutes to get it started, but then once it was going, it was good. And it was just a tank. And we used to from northern Minnesota, and it doesn't snow that much anymore, but we'd get piles and piles of snow. You're in Canada, Aaron, and me and my buddies would just beat it, and we would tie during snowstorms a water ski rope to the bumper, and then go on our snowboards and just whale people around town on it.
We did the same thing. Did you guys have like the GT snow racers?
No, what are those?
So you sit behind it, and it's like, oh man, it's got sleds on the side or tracks on the side, and you have a steering wheel on the front. So it's a sled of sort. Like, what you do is you take it down the hill, you sit on it, and it's got 2 sleds, you know, or 2 tracks, so you put your feet on, and then you can steer it. Anyways,
I remember what those are. I didn't have one.
Yeah. So GT snow racers, but we would do those exact same thing behind vehicles.
Troy, I left that alone.
Wow, everyone's going hard tonight. I'm excited about Tara Lynn, and now everyone.
No pun intended.
Yeah.
There, right?
Fine. So Matthew Nyes is it? Why the steam? I'm obviously had a good year last year. Do you think part of it, Lapper, is the Nyes or the Mitch Marner leaving kind of opened up a hole in the hobby for blue team fans to jump over the Nyes thing? He just seems like he's one of the players that's kind of been on fire this summer.
Yeah, I think it's just a combination. I thought he looked for, Toronto's playoff run. I thought he played really well up until the final couple of games. I thought he was one of the better players. Him and Nylander were pretty good. I think he looks to have a promising career, and obviously, he's in the right city, so you're always going to have money going in on the guy. But considering some of the players that people from Montreal, Montreal fans and Toronto fans, the places they put their money, and the amount that they can drive prices of their players, like I think Nyes is a pretty decent one to put some money in. Seems like a good player. Will he be a Marner? I wouldn't think so. I don't think that's the expectation, but he seems like he's a really good player. Exciting to watch. Fun kid.
Well, and he's a Golden Gopher, so he makes good decisions as far as where to go to college.
Yeah.
There you go.
There you go.
Mm-hmm. What did this end up at? 142?
Yeah, he's the one that Bobby McMahon proves the whole Toronto hobby hype deal, because anywhere else, a like 29-year-old rookie is going to get no hobby love.
No, absolutely not. I mean, it's no different, say goalies in Montreal. Like Montreal's had all the greatest goaltenders in the world, and none of them end up playing NHL games. Yeah. But they're willing to pile money into those guys, and whatever. Kudos to the fan base. They're loyal. They're betting. I was just talking with some of the guys in my Discord about the Carter Hart after the news today. So after that news today, anyways, Carter Hart's prices were going up, and the point of what I'm getting at is I said, well, it's a good thing, like volatility in the market for what we do is like fun. It was really fun during COVID when prices were going bonkers. So I mean, you guys didn't like it as much as me sometimes because the stuff we wanted wasn't attainable anymore. It was too expensive. But at the same time, prices were always going up and down. And that's fun when you're playing the young guns speculation game and riding something from 10 to 50 and then, back down to 15. Like that was fun. And hockey's gotten a little bit boring. And to some people, that's good. Sure. But you got to embrace that volatility.
No, I think that's a great point, right? Is that, it does keep it interesting, right? You want players to, and I think to some degree, even last year, if I'm doing a postmortem, as they say on the last hobby season, what was the last NHL season, we didn't really have like the breakout guy whose cards just went completely bananas. Like a year before, 2 years, it was Jack Hughes, and then we had the whole
Tage
Thompson exploded, Jason Robertson exploded at one point.
Dahlin went way up.
Yeah, just nobody. So hopefully this year we get somebody that totally pops off.
Yeah, I hope so. I mean, Celebrini, his card hadn't released. Otherwise, if it had released sooner, you likely would have seen it blast up there. But people already we'd seen him play, so people were willing to pay, and the prices held, relatively well.
This is a great card that's up here right now. Holy moly.
This was the Stature one I was talking about that I was going to pick in our little showcase thing because the patch was sick too.
Yeah.
I don't remember which one I put in place of it. I know I did the McDavid, but I don't remember what the other one was.
And I assume, sorry, is that do you know if that's a game? I assume that's a game worn patch.
Must be if it's not his rookie.
Game used hockey. It just says game used hockey memorabilia.
But then it says usually certified to have been used in an official NHL game. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Does that mean anything to you guys? Do you guys look at that?
Yes. Yeah. I don't. Yeah. I'm totally on board with the. I'm more interested in second year patch autos almost than rookie patch autos. Like part of me doesn't understand how people have paid $250,000 for a McDavid True Cup. I mean, I get the significance of the card, but that it's the player worn thing, I think is, and I will go so as far, or I have many times gone as far to say that if Upper Deck wants to take this hobby to new heights, I think the number one thing they could do is have more game used specific dated memorabilia. Right.
Yeah.
Even like as excited as I was that the Bedard True RPA this year was game used. They did, and when they announced it, they gave the date of the game, but they didn't print that on the back of the card. And I'm like,
Yeah.
why wouldn't you do that?
Mm-hmm.
Just the logistics, I guess, right?
I guess, but I think like because what'll happen is like you got a son, right? Like let's say you take him to you're in Winnipeg, right? If I
Yeah.
remember area,
Yeah.
right? So let's say you take him to his first hockey game and you find a Kyle Connor patch auto from that game. 100% you're buying that card.
Right.
You're giving it to your son.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
And that just became a significant card to you, right?
Yeah. And I don't disagree. I mean, I can certainly understand the logistics that like the problems that would come with that. But yeah, like imagine I've always thought exactly that. So these second year cards like you talked about, depending on when they're printing, you can take those cards and tie them back to the rookie year. So you're getting a rookie worn sweater on a second year card.
Yes.
But no,
yeah,
no one really
we've heard that from Upper
care.
Deck. They told us that, Aaron, that many of the second year game used are actually rookie jerseys.
Mm-hmm.
They have to be. I mean, depending on when it's printed, because I mean, I used to be a jersey collector actually before this, so I'm aware somewhat of the way that most teams distribute their jerseys, and usually they have about 3 sets a season of each color, and so they wear those for some amount of games, and you can't just take that jersey off and like rip it into Upper Deck production and then have it out like a month later. Like that's not the way it's going to work. So those jerseys had to be from some time ago. And I'm really back to your point, like the hobby sort of hasn't figured it out. Like, and we don't have a way of verifying it without, it's not enough of a piece to photo match, but those are very likely the vast majority are rookie worn jerseys. And it just sort of hasn't really caught on. And yeah, I'm with you.
Well, like most things, what I've learned, right? You learn a lot, like doing the show and talking Upper Deck and meeting a lot of people, is that a lot of people want to kind of point the blame right on Upper Deck right away, which sure there's some culpability there, but a lot of this stuff, and it's the same as the conversation of we have a monopoly on license. Upper Deck's the only company. To get any of this stuff sorted out, it starts at the NHL and NHLPA level, right? If the NHL wanted to listen, they take in billions of dollars. They could, and the guys take off their jerseys after every period. The NHL could do a deal with Upper Deck, and they could put out. You could have 3 game news jerseys every game. No reason why you can't. Yeah. And one jersey could go to the player, one jersey could go to the team, the league, or the Hall of Fame, and one jersey could go to Upper Deck. Why is that? What inherently, if there was huge opportunity to grow a small part of the NHL business, but where some of your most dedicated fans exist, and to grow collecting, it seems like such a no-brainer.
Yeah, I don't know if that would be a totem pole thing where maybe they just don't have enough standing that they could make that work. But you take a look at the tops, like the MLB debut patches, like that's absolutely incredible. Like what a great idea, But
and what it took was Michael Rubin having the connections he does, and everybody knows that the NHL doesn't have a Michael Rubin, right? Where and he calls up the commissioner of Major League Baseball and says, hey, and it's, yes, they make the jerseys so they can sew on the patch and take it off. But according to him, it was literally a 5-minute deal, because everyone wants to point out that, the obvious kind of things like, it'd be so hard, but really, is it that hard for a multi-billion-dollar business to, and because the jerseys cost us $300, they do not cost the NHL $300.
Yeah.
Believe me, they get them probably free from Fanatics. Yeah. That's part of their deal, I'm guessing. So I'll get off my soapbox.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, you're preaching to the choir, man. Like I don't understand a lot of these things. It's like we can't do it. It's this, I talked earlier about the logistics, but it's like it's your business. Either I just think there's really great opportunities for the collectors if you really cared that much to sort of figure some of these problems out. Like I know you guys caught a little bit of it, but it was a great discussion with Phil, like talking about the photographs and talking about the issues, the stuff off the cup. Like that's a breakthrough. Like it's 2025 and that's technological, that's advancement in our hobby. Like, I don't know, man. They can make it happen. It's just how much they want to invest in it. And we know everything is just money. That's it. It's just money.
True. Okay, but now a point I want to make about that, getting back to this card and the patch. Have you guys noticed that, and I've always wanted to ask Upper Deck this, somebody made the decision when Stature came out that they were going to put like super high quality patches in their cards. Like even like the cup will have like napkin patches essentially, or one color patches. Find me a Stature patch auto card or patch card that doesn't have, or not all are this nice, of course, but it just seems like for whatever reason, like when they debuted this set, they made a conscious decision to use very premium patches. Is that just me? Remember, my grandma took me on my first date, so keep that in mind.
I don't look through a heck of a lot of Stature cards, but I'd have to defer to you on that. I mean, that's a great patch right there. That's like prime. You know, if you could cut a piece off of the jersey, other than trying to get maybe 4 colors off the logo, like that's a prime piece of real estate right there. That's A++.
Yeah, that's like a cup worthy patch.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. I mean, that's worthy of whatever the best card you think is. You know, limited logos. You get a big version of that. Jeez.
Oh, sorry. I want to go back to the jersey thing real quick. So my daughter, who's like huge into soccer, like loves Ronaldo, follows all the European leagues and Premier League and all this stuff I know nothing about. She showed me a website that you talk about, like, is it hard or is it possible? There's this website that literally the day after the game, a Messi game, you can go and buy his jersey from the night before.
Oh, wow.
So they figured it out. And soccer is more popular than hockey, right? So you can't use, the NHL's, it's not some rinky dink league, right? And so all these are solvable. It's just somebody has to take the initiative to do that.
Yeah. No, it's solvable. That's for sure. Again, it's just money. It is a little bit different going from, again, me collecting jerseys. Like I used to buy them on My Gray because My Gray did all the Colorado stuff, the Avalanche stuff. So I was on there all the time, digging through jerseys and watching and whatever. Like buying that jersey off there is a lot easier, actually, obviously, than getting it from that point into a card, right? Obviously, you understand there's different issues there. So, I mean, that's what they're going to say anyways, right? Like we know that. You can do it though. Like you can do it.
It is possible.
I mean, Leaf does it. They have a shed full of barn full of stuff.
Right.
And they do it all the time, right? Like, I mean, it's just organizing it and
doing it. Yes,
exactly.
Period. Because Stature, they nail it with. You can answer that, Josh, before I show this.
Oh, sorry. Hey, Sean, I have not. I on my list, but yeah, that's a complicated issue. Just leave it there.
Dave's
trying to figure this out. What?
Sorry, I just said Dave said he agrees that Stature always has good patches. Sorry.
Right. No, that's fine because I was going to show this. I had to redo my frame, but like this Madonna patch.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
It's it doesn't say stars or whatever on it, but the detail, they take the good stuff and slap them in their cards, and that's what I appreciate about Stature stuff. That's why I'm not afraid to go out and get it.
Stars are a great team for patches too. I actually I bought the Jake Ottinger rookie foundations out of 15. Had 4 absolutely amazing patches. I'm not an Ottinger fan or anything. Like I'm a Colorado fan, obviously, but the patches were just so unbelievable that I bought the card. I'm like, I know I'm not keeping it, but I'm going to at least own it. and I owned it for a bit, and it was just unbelievable. And I ended up selling it, but Stars have some great patches. And Ottinger's rookie, I'm pretty sure that card I had was likely the best rookie card patch auto I think he could have had, because it was just 4 unbelievable patches. But
I shot on Ottinger once. He was
from our hometown.
Yeah, he was 8, I think.
There you go.
He made Louis cry, but we don't like to talk about that. Oh, there's a comment here I want to get to about the color of the 101s, and this one being purple. I can't find it for some reason, but I'll just bring it up. So somebody says, like, why purple for 101s? Do either of you think? Oh, here it is from QC Silver. Do either of you think that 101 cards should be only certain colors? Like black, Upper Deck uses a lot. Or are you cool with certain sets like Stature using like a purple for their 101?
Go ahead, Laffer.
I would like to see a more neutral color. I like black, silver. Like, I'm not particular on color, but I don't really like red. Doesn't really make sense. Well, I shouldn't say that, but I would like to see a more neutral color that works with teams and can be not a color match, but be more neutral, like purple, like green. Like some of these colors just don't make sense to me. So I'd be definitely on that side of the fence that I don't really understand the purple either. I would like to see something more neutral, but that's me.
So 680.
Wow.
Yes. And hey, speaking of, because no, wrong one. Quit moving, you guys. Because Jean Martel brought this up. You guys, I've not seen it. Help me. I need the 101. Need it.
Oh, there you go. Are you doing that rainbow?
I already did it.
Well, no, you didn't, because you don't have the 101.
Well, I don't, but here, I just took that one out of this.
You just did a premature rainbow.
Premature. I'll show you.
There's another comment I want to highlight. Oh, this is a good one from Punk Rock, because I studied color theory a lot in college. I was really interested in it. Yeah. And so, I mean, that does make sense from a emotive perspective.
All right. I got to switch cards. This one I already won. You guys are going to kill me.
Ooh.
I thought this was a sweet card.
That is. Yeah. That's nice. And that's on card too, right? I sort of like how they actually do that they just have that little bit of lightning to put the auto in there.
Yeah, me and Phil are still solidly in the camp of prefer platinum cards non-autoed.
Yeah, I don't disagree with that. I'd be on that side for sure. The thing about me with autos is I also don't like when, like, this has the white to at least accent it a bit. There's some great, Gretzky cards and autos of whatever great players, but you guys have all seen them too, where you can't even see it, right? Like it's black on navy blue or something, or navy blue on black, or navy blue on a color where there's no contrast, and the auto is really lost. So for me, my cards aren't even up because I went on vacation and I stashed them all. But I like autos that sort of stand on their own. So the cup, the show, really highlights just small player picture, bold auto. So I prefer that for me in an auto too.
Yeah, I would agree with that. I think Flower is officially in kind of the upper tier of legendary goalie cards for the hobby too. Like, $113 Canadian for just a 22 sort of mid OPG platinum auto is, I mean, that's like, he's not going to be Roberto Luongo, great player, but largely forgotten in the hobby. I think he's going to have legs. Do you agree with that?
Yeah, no, absolutely. I mean, that piece at that price can be the centerpiece of some, 13-year-old's collection, and he's going to absolutely, gush over that card, and it's affordable for dad,
Well, here's this question. Would a Hellebuck of the same card sell for that much? I don't think
so.
No. And he's the MVP.
Right. Yeah. No, I'd probably go for $45.
Right. Lapper, here's why I need the 1 of 1 black.
Yeah, nice, man. Those are beauty.
It was a complete accident on putting
That's how it usually goes, right?
Was not the point. I was not trying to do it. I bought one. I bought another one that I'm like,
You're in too deep.
pull another one, and then I got help from a friend on the patch. Yeah, actually, was it, Josh, 2 years ago or a year ago at the expo? I saw it, didn't buy it because I'd already blown all my money. And I asked him a couple months before the fall expo last year if he still had it. I had Phil reach out, and he said he still did. So he put it aside, so I had it. And the scary one was I was going to buy this at the expo. It was on eBay. And I'm like, oh, I should buy it, the blue one. And I didn't. And 10 minutes later, I looked again and it was already sold. I'm like, you got to be kidding me.
Yeah, by me. I bought it just to make fun of you.
The last one I needed. And then I put out the SOS in Discord and on the show a year ago. And all of a sudden I'm getting all these messages. Louis, that blue out of 10's on eBay. Go get it. I wasn't missing that one.
Yeah, that's cool. That's how it always starts, by accident. You buy one, then you buy two, and then three. I'm working on it. I like the card, but it's I don't know if you guys remember the Alons. So the Alon Gold's the metal. So the Nathan McKinnon, I bought one, then I found another, so I bought two, and then I bought a third and a fourth. So now I'm up to like 11 of the 25 golds. I have 11 of them, and I like the card, but like it's not that important to me. But now it's just more about the chase, right? Like I'll just buy them, and I watch all the time. I check all the time, check my spots, and try to get 25.
One of my hobby wishes is to have like a really good like superstar goalie. I think collecting goalie cards is fun. I get it. It's not, of course, they're not going to be like Connor Bedard cards. Nobody's saying that. But just that's another thing in the last couple of years. You look at maybe some of just how things have shook out. That the league is so weird now, where no goalie dominates like Hasek did at a point, or Wah or Brodeur. It's like they'll have a good 3 weeks, be the NHL star of the month, and then get lit up for the next 6 weeks. They're so up and down. It's crazy.
Hellebuck was pretty good this year.
Yeah, he was good. So you're a Winnipeg guy.
Yeah.
If you were rooting for Team America in the Olympics, would you be worried about the big game aspect of isn't that the big question? Can he be as good in the biggest moments?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, his playoff numbers aren't great. As a Colorado fan, we're likely to meet up with the Jets over the next couple of years again. And, Avs have had no problem with the Winnipeg Jets and Hellebuck in the playoffs. So he certainly has something to prove there. Having said that, the one goal, like the Canada-US game, I don't make anything of that. Like it's one shot, one goal. It's not, he didn't play 15 games over the course of 2 rounds, let's say. That's more troubling than him letting in a shot from McDavid in the middle of the slot. Like that's not really concerning. That's just going to happen. But yeah, I mean, your point's taken. I think it's valid in big games in the playoffs for sure. He has stuff to prove there, and you win all the Vezinas you want in the regular season. But if you're not helping the team through, and that's problem. Winnipeg needs the help. If he's such a big part of the team.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, there's
Pekka Luukkonen guy.
Sorry, there's so much gaps here in the cards, but there wasn't a whole lot for me to fill these spaces in. But anyways, Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, he's great goalie for sure. I like Pekka Luukkonen. Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen. UPL for sure. Ottinger, I'm a fan of. Wolf, I'm a fan of. I think we talked about this before. I don't know if anyone listening just add some context. Like I grew up a goalie, and I'm hypercritical of goalies, and I watch them from a technical standpoint more than anything. I don't really watch the scoreboard and say, well, he let in 4, he must have had a shitty night. Like it's not that simple. So yeah, I like Luukkonen's game. I also like Mad Sjogard's game. I watched him play a couple good ones too, but where is he?
Yeah.
Sure.
Got to get the chance. I'm a big Dustin Wolf guy, and I can't break down the technical aspects of his game. But when you look at and I'm going off of memory here, when he was the player of the year 2 years in a row in the CHL, the AHL MVP. And then, it's like everywhere, and he's not good on paper, right? He's too small, he's too this, he's too that, but he just seems to excel wherever he is. And I'm a big believer in that.
Yeah. I mean, he's much like Saros would probably be a good comparison. And then before that, I would take him back to like Quick. Like Quick would be the kind of guy where it's a smaller frame goalie, super athletic, agile. But Wolf also brings in some of the more modern blocking type of saves than I would say Quick used to use. Quick's problem to me was he got really small. He shrunk up. Where Wolf is still really good at the blocking aspect of goaltending, but he has the athleticism that Quick had, and the fight and the grit. He's going to be diving a little bit more than Hellebuck is. If Hellebuck's diving, he's in trouble. It's not good. It's not good for anybody really to be doing it. But, Wolf does that a little bit because he's smaller and gets caught a little bit more. Hellebuck is quiet and sound, but Wolf has that aspect that Jonathan Quick never really had that.
Okay, now this card. These have fascinated. Does anyone know anyone that's ever completed one? This has to be so hard. So this is like the big boy version of the draft day marks. These are the game used actual. So if you want to spell out Nico Hischier, this is where the draft day marks, as popular as they are, they're manufactured patches, right?
Right.
Most aren't they? Aren't there some that are gamers?
The notable nameplates. These are from the cup.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so the draft day marks, the ones that come from SP Game Use that are out of 35 always, those are all manufactured patches.
Okay.
Yep. This is officially used in an NHL game, these ones. So these are like the daddy.
I don't know. I thought I saw at the expo in the fall, I thought I saw Crosby way down at the end of the hall going into the second room on the left side. I remember exactly where I looked at it, but I don't collect these things myself, so I'm not really familiar exactly with how they work, but it was an absurd price.
My God.
And he had the full Crosby up, but I don't think it was just the DDMs. Like, I think it would have had to have been those, but I don't know.
Yeah, well, for Hischier, so what that 8? How many letters in Hischier? Is there 8?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so boy, that would be what, 1,500 Canadian to complete based on that sale. That's a lot.
Right. Yeah, I thought I was in the game, Josh. I didn't tell you. I told you not to let me bid on anything, but I had 200 on this, and then I thought it finished at 202, and then it went to 260. So.
Geez, so you were in. Phil is in the shower, which is way too much information for everyone.
Well, at least he didn't try joining into the feed from the shower.
Yes.
Don't give him those ideas, Aaron, please, because you know that. Yeah. Speaking of Phil, we'll turn on some. Oh, we're gonna debut the Phil.
Can't hear you.
Can't hear me?
Now I can.
We're going to debut the Phil and Royd song tonight when he gets on. Very excited about that.
When you do that, I got to run off and do something quick.
Just
tell everyone you have to poop. It's okay.
Everyone
poops.
I missed out on one of my cards. I have 4 cards. 3 in this auction.
Yeah, so what are you chasing this? Oh, you have 3 cards that you've listed?
No, 3 cards that I have bids on. So one is over though. So there's a Leo Carlson limited logos rookie patch auto is up to 351 Canadian, 352.
Well, going back to your game used patch thing, that limited logos is the only really RPA that's game used.
That's right. Sorry, that bid's up to 540 Canadian.
I do like this card. I really do like this one.
Boldy. So NHL.com just said Boldy is the 3rd best forward under 25 years old. Do we agree or disagree with that, Eric? Ahead
Sure.
of Celebrini, ahead of Mitchkoff, ahead of Caulfield.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I could see both sides of it. Like I'm gonna have a different list than you're likely gonna have, and he's
True.
certainly up there. He's a good player. So
well, he helped hold it together for one thing when Capri was hurt. You know, it's the reason why we were able to be close to getting in, but he can't do it alone. But he's a heck of a hockey player still.
Have you seen the reports on Kaprizov today, Lapper?
no,
They're saying 8 years at $15 million a year.
at 15.
Yeah,
More-
would be richer than Draisaitl's, and
Yeah.
for a few months probably the highest paid NHL player. Thoughts on that?
I don't know. It's we were, oh god, who were we talking about yesterday? We spent all day breaking down who's the other big contract. Marner signed his, Ehlers done. Oh god, yesterday in the Discord. Just give me a second here.
Oh, I got some disagreement. I'd like to know why, Nick. And take the hype out of it.
Here's the thing about Kaprizov, and coming from a Wild fan, and I love the kid. I'm scared about 15 million. It's a lot. Now, hopefully the cap keeps going up, so over time it becomes less and less of a deal. But there's no alternative to not having him. So if he wanted 40 million, what do? You pay the kid, because we're literally unwatchable without him.
That's what I said about Mikko Rantanen too. Is I'm like, you just give him a blank, like you just sign it, you just get it done. And then they didn't. I mean, granted, it's a different situation. I certainly understand what you're saying. Like Kaprizov means a lot more. Like, you know, Colorado has Nate and Kale. But we were talking yesterday about the Robertson. Actually, that's the one we had a big discussion, and it's like 12 million, I think, is what was floated for him, and that sounds just ludicrous. Like that's the same as Mikko. So Mikko in the last couple of years, I believe, was 7th overall in the NHL in points. Robertson was 25th. You know, he's put up consecutive 80-point seasons, like $12 million. But then it goes back to what you brought up there, is it is expected over the next 3 years for there to be quite a significant cap increase. So, you know, you have to factor that, like 8 million is basically 2 years ago, 6 million. So there's just, inflation is just starting to sort of catch up with the players in the NHL through high inflationary times that we had, you know, on a macro level, on a life level, with prices going up in real life. NHL salaries didn't really keep up with that, and whatever, we can cry about them and their salaries, but you understand what I'm saying is now that inflation is finally sort of hitting where we're going to see some significant increases in player salaries that, you know, are a little bit head shakers. So that Kaprizov, I would have to look a little bit more. And I mean, how old is he?
He's 28, so he'll be 36 when the
28.
deal's done, which isn't bad. You know, it's not like he'll be 42 or something like that.
Yeah.
And and as a Wild fan, the team has done this perfectly. The owner, Craig Leopold, has come out and said that we will not lose him. Nobody will pay more than us for Kirill Kaprizov, because they get it. They understand that he is the greatest player in our franchise history. It's not even close. And we can't let him walk in the height of his prime. Now, if he signed for 12 million a year and we could, you know, add some more forward depth, that would be amazing. But losing him to the Blackhawks would be a death knell. I'd have to have Louis do the show for a month, because I would be in bed depressed.
All right, Nick. I would say yes. They had Hughes and Stutzel higher than Boldy. Nice is a good argument. I won't say that's wrong either, but I'd like to see Nyes have to carry Toronto, like Goalie had to carry the Wild. Wow.
Celebrini, I love Celebrini. I mean, him in San Jose, like he was on his own. I don't really buy into the Bedard stuff where Bedard doesn't have any players. Like neither does Celebrini. Like you can and Celebrini, if you look at the advanced analytics, are just there's so much more that's promising there than with Bedard. You know, puck battles at the start of the season, about 25 games into the season, Celebrini was 4th in the NHL at puck battles won. 4th, not rookies, NHL, everyone. Like the kid's unbelievable. Yep. His work ethic is insane. But we'll see what he does this year. You know, got another year here.
Yeah. Here's a question I've asked a lot of people. Looking at the triumvirate of the big 3 rookies last year of Hudson, Celebrini, and Michkov, who is most, if any of them are going to have a sophomore slump, who do you think is most likely?
Ooh. I watched Michkov less than the other 2. So I'm definitely less familiar.
Well, okay, so we've mentioned this on our show before, but Louis and I got to go to the rookie showcase last year.
Right.
We were at Invitation of Upper Deck, and so
Sick,
we
Fred.
got really close to up in person with all these guys. I was shoving a microphone 2 inches from their nose.
Yeah.
And Michkov is one of those irrational confidence people. You can tell, like I don't think he's, you know, and he's had a great year with Torts. For God, you know, so I feel like he wouldn't slump because it's not like in his DNA to get, you know, a slump comes down to, it's a mental issue. It's not usually a physical issue.
Right.
And I just think that he's got that irrational confidence thing going for him.
Like an irrational confidence like Patrick Laine? Or...
No, dude, just like, you know, and I think this is I want to see this in my players where they just think that they're way better than they are. And
you want to see that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and you know, not to the point like where they play outside of their game, but that they're just supremely confident in their ability, and they don't get all like depressed if they don't score a goal in 3 games.
Right. Yeah. I mean, I don't like that level of confidence. I think there's sort of a line. I did like when Alexander Ovechkin used to, you know, celebrate and go bonkers as a kid when he was, you know, back in his rookie year and stuff where, you know, Sid, there's a lot more sort of Canadian humility where like, you know, act like you've scored before. Yeah. And so I'm a little bit more of that mindset where I like more of a quiet confidence. Like I think Nate's a little bit of a head case, but at the same time, I want someone to be a team player and know that they have high expectations, but not, you know, I don't like when it, I guess there's some sort of line there when it gets to arrogance and not that even matters to me. Like, I think that can ultimately, you know, affect their play.
Well, and irrationally confident doesn't mean that you have to be arrogant either, right? Because arrogance is sort of the display of confidence in a way, you know, in an unproductive way, right? Where you're just so raw. You could just see like, you know, when we were like, some of these kids were like shell shocked. Like they were getting interviewed for the first time by me.
Yeah.
And you could kind of see it in their faces. He was just like, you know, laughing, joking, can barely speak English. And just seemed like that the moment would never get too big for him. Is that a good way to put it?
Yeah. No, that makes sense. I mean, that seems to be pretty consistent with a lot of European players too, right? Especially maybe Russians or maybe not. I don't know. But no, that makes sense to me. And I think that's good. Like it's fun to be confident. There's certainly players who have lots of confidence. And I'll tell you what, even outside of like the hockey itself, it's fun to have hockey interviews where the guys say stuff where it's not all the robotic stuff. I love Sid. I love McDavid, like everyone else. I love watching them play. But you know, the interviews, you've seen them a million times before. There's nothing new. So I enjoy guys like Bieksa and Biz Nasty and, you know, Michkov and Bobrovsky, like these other Russians who've done it. bring some life to the game. Bring some life to those interviews.
Oh, I love this card.
Yeah, can we talk about cards now?
Yes.
Yeah. There's a couple great Gretzkys in here. I looked at the autos. I'm sure you got them on here too, and we'll get to them. But there's a couple of really cool Gretzky autos as well.
Yeah, I believe I grabbed a handful of those.
9 minutes left on the McDavid one.
I know, Phil.
Yes, sir.
Get your butt out of the shower, bud. Told him to hurry.
Well, I always wondered why somebody with no hair had conditioner in the shower.
That's a good question.
Mm-hmm.
True.
Those jerseys, God, they're awesome.
Yeah, that's classic, isn't it?
I just need to get one of those.
This makes me happy every time I see one.
Mm-hmm.
Is that no? That's not out of $2.99. Okay.
It is out of $2.99.
Yeah.
It kind of you think so. This must be the premier base card.
I think so. I don't know. Number 50 there.
50.
It said.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess that's not yeah. Thought maybe the All-Star was. Maybe it was a subset or something, but.
Easton Airs, baby.
Did you used to have those, Louis?
No, I never did have any of those.
Look at those straight up to his elbow.
Mm-hmm.
No one's gonna slash him. He's so protected.
9 minutes, Carolyn. Here we go.
Yep.
Yeah.
Any more bids on the McDavid?
No, sir. I just did it.
Okay, sorry.
Right here.
I was
35,401. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You guys had no idea. Did you look at, are there previous comps for something similar like McDavid's other Shield 101s?
What's up, Monty?
Thank you for pointing out our lack of professionalism, and I'm doing that right now.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, I'd be curious. I use
It'll move.
I use Market Movers, but I know that Card Ladder would have can be a little bit better sometimes for certain searches.
Mm-hmm.
So like the Aaron, there's really not much because the 2020 the Shield Patch Auto sold for $28.8 USD, and that was in 2023. So we're a little close to that, right? And that was like the Black Shield Auto. That's a Cup card. This is Ultimate. Where do you fall in Ultimate versus Cup Shields?
What up, Doghouse?
I can't afford either of them.
Well, I know that, but where do you, if you could choose one, which one would you choose?
When I think of hockey cards and I think of the best hockey cards, I mean, I definitely think of the Cup. But Premier is, I find sometimes with the acetate type of look it can have, there's certainly cards in there I think that are more appealing than some Cup cards. So it's really card dependent. But when I'm thinking of a card, if you just ask me, do you want the Cup or do you want Premier? I'm taking the Cup.
Okay.
That Gretzky there, that one's really cool.
Mm-hmm.
That's such a iconic card.
Yeah.
Our problem, I think all three of us, me, Louis, and Phil, share that the issue with that card is that this is where they lost the database, so the hologram is sort of useless, and you don't get that little tiny bit of peace of mind that the card is legit because the hologram code goes to nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
doesn't mean it's fake, of course. It's just if you like that little bit of extra.
Yeah, like it doesn't mean anything to me. Like I mean, it would be great to have that, but the out of $9.99, I don't know. For me, for my collection, if I wanted the card, I would just buy the card and not think twice about authenticity of that auto. But I don't know. if you guys have you guys had, was Thorson on maybe with Phil? He does,
Yeah, I know. We know Thorson. He's in the North Dakota area.
autos. Yeah, I'm really starting to really think about them more and think how cool it would be. It's just logistically, like, to get the players. I'm picky, so I don't want just random hockey players' autographs. But in-person autos are starting to become more and more appealing to me the more I think about them.
Mm-hmm. That's fun.
Hey, Louis, maybe we should just sit on the McDavid now, if you don't mind. Given I don't want to miss it.
Well, one up.
We got a bid.
Must be
Lapper's
going hard after this, Phil. He's going to go 100K large. You can officially join the show by putting yourself off mute if you want.
Yeah.
No. Control Alt Delete.
Yeah. Fight, you buggers. Carolyn, you're going to make out just
StreamYard's
fine.
my favorite. What's up, boys? Lapper, you're bidding 100K on this?
Yeah, at least.
It's big bucks, buddy. I thought you're all about the low singles, the heavy inserts, the smooth grooves.
100K here and there, no big deal.
Hey, Phil, say hi to Tara Lynn. This is her card.
Hey, Tara Lynn. Oh, this is your card. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. Go, man. This is exciting. 3 minutes. I barely made it. Right on. Did you hit it in a break, Tara Lynn, or did you buy a cup card or a cup tin? Sorry, ultimate box. Sorry.
Yeah,
well, I guess she's not going to respond quick.
Yeah,
I hope she bought it.
Like, she's probably freaking out right now. So
no kidding. I guess it doesn't. Tara Lynn, that's pretty awesome that you left it on eBay, considering because they said they're taking like 50% commission off of all McDavid cards. Look, cool.
Hit it in a break, Phil.
I hope you get 10 at least. I'm kidding.
Did you see that, Phil? She hit it in a break.
Pardon?
Out of the box break.
Oh, no kidding. Nice. Well, that makes me look good. Good. I'm happy you hit it there. I may probably help if I get that chat going in your comments. Oh, there we are. Hey. Whoa. That hat reminds me of Dick Tracy. No. I'm Phil Marsh, not Dick Tracy. Don't call me Richard, Ed.
You're Richard.
I love this hat. It's a Stetson. I wanted it darker brown, but I just have to buy another one. That's okay. Yeah.
I think with a minute left, I'm gonna play the big card song that I made for this exact moment. Isn't it fun when you have a song to match the moment?
Yeah. Oh crap. Yeah. Yes, I did. I showed that on Friday Nights with Phil. I didn't know that was you, Terry Lynn. That's like 3 weeks ago, bud. That's a long time ago. Yeah. You gonna play your song, Josh? Didn't you say you had a song for me?
Oh, with a minute left. We're at minute 41.
Yeah. Oh, don't ruin a good thing with that song.
Oh yeah, then we're gonna debut to celebrate Carolyn's big auction win. Ooh,
okay.
More bids came in, boys. Your Royd song.
No, okay. It's funny. I'm not on roids, but
different kind.
We'll explain it.
Oh, okay.
The song
so
will
like
explain it.
Boner pills, stuff like that. Soon. I don't know. I'm 44, maybe in a few years. Here we go. Let's not take away from Tara Lynn's card.
Some love for Tara Lynn here. Let's get
Let's go 40. Let's go 40. It's a really nice card. It's a very nice card. What do we got after this? What big cards did I miss?
Big card song. All right, Phil, get out your glow sticks. Let's go. We got the glow in the dark hats on.
Did I miss any big cards? Or?
Yeah, you missed a boatload, dude.
This card's pretty big, Phil.
What's that?
This card's pretty big.
I can't hear you guys now.
Point.
Let's go! Vibration, sell that sensation. Big card on the spotlight, tonight's a night. Let's go!
It's kind of cheesy.
Heart space accelerating. Who's gonna own this one? Anticipated. Sharks are circling, crowd is swirling.
Countdown's on, come on. Come on!
Let's go!
It's 36. Oh!
Go, another.
Woo! That is awesome.
All right.
Congratulations, Terry Lynn. Wow.
Congrats, Terry Lynn. Yeah, for sure.
Good job by you.
takes us all out to dinner. It's gonna be great.
Yeah, look at that.
And Mike Fleury is selling his now because he said if this goes over 40, he's going to sell his.
Yeah.
So there'll be another one to cheer on.
Hey, Mike, are you in the U.S.? You want to submit that through us?
Yeah.
Holy
Shameless
crap! 40 large. Wow. That was like that's a lot in your pocket.
Okay,
That's
Chairlin,
great.
be honest. It was my song that made that go to 40, wasn't it? Want to take all the credit?
Oh, big Bedsy there. Was that a golden treasure?
Sure is.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Let's see what
That
Leo
was-
does in a nice patch.
Okay.
That
this
was
your
the
card,
one that
Lapper?
I bid on.
Are you winning?
No, it's over. Oh, wait. It must not have been that one. Who was that?
Just put 45 on your sheet, Mike.
The number.
Yeah. Put Gongshow on your sheet when you turn it in.
Ooh, did it? Andrew
I don't know,
said
Doghouse.
Yeah, it wasn't paid for.
Yeah.
Like I relisted. It's sold for
Andrew,
like 4,500 Canadian.
Did you get the Parkhurst yet, Andrew? Should have. Today or tomorrow. Or yesterday, even, maybe. I don't know. I love this card. You like this, Lapper? I know you like your autos, but...
Yeah, I think that's I'd like to see that in hand. Like the golden treasures, usually the images don't do them justice, but
Mm-mm.
they're usually super cool, like texturing and that looks like it'd be cool. I don't think that picture does it justice.
Yeah, they're shiny. They're really shiny. I'm going to crack... I decided. I slept on it. I'm cracking my Brady Tkachuk tag 10. It's useless in there. Does nothing for me.
Be careful because when you crack those tag slabs, they
Yeah.
shatter like glass. Like it's
I know.
really dangerous.
I cut my bobo.
Wow.
I had a bobo on my thumb a few weeks ago and I cracked one out.
Wow,
I was
that,
like, no way they're that
That
brittle.
jumped. That
Snap!
jumped a lot.
Yeah.
that doubled in the last minute.
It did.
Yeah.
You know what else I noticed? There's a lot of being auctioned tonight, and I'd be curious to because you probably didn't follow them, Louis, but there's a whole bunch of boxes of the EX 2000 that are being auctioned.
Where at Value Village?
I don't even know what those things go for now. When I looked last night, I think they were at about $40 Canadian. But I'd be curious to see what those auction for.
Let me take a look.
No, I'm curious.
Phil's gone, but there's also I have a bid set for it, but there's a Brady Tkachuk liquid gold in here tonight too.
They're actually going for a lot. They're all about 100 Canadian.
That's right. Yeah. It's at current bid's 46 right now, and I'm not paying that much for my bid, but that's likely what it'll go around or has gone around, I should say. Are you bidding on it, Phil?
Nope, I'm not bidding on anything.
Brady Tkachuk liquid gold. Do you like those cards?
I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it in hand, and I'm not a die cut guy, but it looks really cool.
Yeah.
And I like cool things, and it makes my eyes happy. So that makes me happy.
So
Get it.
Phil highlighted that card on our show, and he went for
Right back. Gotta go poop.
All right, he did a thanks for the notification. He
That's more bold.
He-
Everyone says
he-
I'm bold. I don't even say
yeah,
that.
he went on a beautiful soliloquy about not overpaying for liquid gold cards, and he did not know that morning I dropped $475 US on an OV.
I didn't know what to say.
So and it was like a 4-minute speech. It was beautiful. It was just very basically calling me an idiot. But he didn't even know it. That's how good he is. Now, do you think I made a big mistake paying $475 US for an OV, or are you a big believer in the liquid golds?
475 US or Canadian?
You can say yes to
US.
both. You can say yes to both, and he'll be okay. Josh has very thick skin. So
Yeah, you can tell him. You can be. I mean, it doesn't. I already bought the card, so what can I do?
No, I think I got who do I have? My McKinnon was. I'd have to look at how much I paid for it. But anyways, I don't think it's a bad buy. They're relatively short. The only thing I wonder about with the liquid gold, and the same thing from the Noise Boys, is I don't think this product's been open that much. So in terms of how short it is and how scarce it really is, like I think these things are going to keep coming out over the course of the next 2-3 years because no one's buying the product. You know, it's a 2024 product. And the Noise Boys were the 23-24, which was Bedard, but even those didn't sell well because at that point everyone had already considered Bedard. You know, the hype was sort of had faded. So all I'm getting at is I wonder how many of them are really made, because like there's two Makars on eBay right now. I almost bought one the other day that the guy ended up selling. So that's 3 of them that I've followed in the last like 3 days. And then there's 3 more sales, I think 3 or 4 more sales on eBay. So I just wonder if there aren't maybe a few more than people are thinking. But I think it's a great card, and I don't blame you for buying it at all.
There's been 4 sold. I haven't, including mine. I did not pay the most, second most. So
yeah,
I got that going for me, which is nice. But here's the deal. So if you go to hockeychecklist.com and you look up the set, so the pack odds by themselves, they're 1 in 960,
right?
Which is not, it's not like super rare. But here's the thing though. There's 25 cards on the checklist. So to hit an OV or a Makar is 1 in 24,000 packs. So it's not like Young Guns acetate rare, but it's pretty rare, I think.
And what's the box construction on those? Is it like 24 packs a box? Like they didn't do what Flagship. I don't rip products, so I have no idea.
15
but they
packs,
didn't do
6 cards per pack.
Sorry?
It's 15 packs, 6 cards per pack, so 90 cards in a box.
Okay, 15 packs. Okay.
Yeah, okay, so if I divide that by 15, the 24,000, every 1,600 boxes we would have an OV liquid gold.
Right. Yeah, that's pretty rare. Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, making its Gongshow radio debut. Oh yeah, of course, Dave.
You didn't do that?
Phil's brand new song, everyone. Hope you enjoy.
Yeah, let's do it.
Phil the loud collector, flexing every show. Said I'm on roids, boys, now the legend starts to grow. We thought it meant he's jacked up like a young Paul Kariya. Turns out it's just swelling in the south of the arena. He's got roids, not the muscle kind. More preparation age than PSA 9. Can't sit straight, can't break wax. Poor Phil's got cardboard paint in his cracks. Yeah, roids, he meant hemorrhoids. The only thing juiced is his donut pillow noise. Can't trade, can't snipe, can't bend or squat. Those eBay auctions got him shouting, oh God! He used to chase young guns like a hobby beast. Now he's Googling, can I grade cards while clenching cheeks? He's got heat packs stacked like Topps chrome gold. Phil's cheeks more flared than a hot take bowl. He tried to stand at card shows with a flex and a roar, but one booth and said nope and dropped to the floor. He yells about rookies, he screams about pop, but even shouting it's raw makes the throbbing not stop. He's got roids, not the Barry Bonds kind. The only thing bulging is his behind. Can't sword sets, can't sleeve neat. Phil's butt's redder than a canvas heat. Yeah, roids, the doctor's kind. No injections, just a witch hazel brine. So next time he says I'm stacked on gear, just toss him a donut and a padded chair. So here's to Phil, our swollen king, still loud as hell, but can't feel a thing. From wax to lax, he's a Gongshow tail, sitting on ice packs, chasing holy grails. Gong's got roids, but he's still PSA 10 in our hearts.
Oh, beautiful.
That was funny. That was good.
Oh,
that was good,
Phil.
man. Yeah, it was good. I've never I feel bad, but I've heard they're quite painful. Maybe when I'm older, but I got a good healthy body. You keep making songs about my breaking down body, but I don't know.
Ooh, here's a base card. Base auto, 415. That seems healthy. Louis,
Check. Okay, just making
yeah,
sure.
you're having a lot of audio issues lately. Just sort that out.
Okay. Wait, so you can hear me, but I'm having audio issues? I don't know. I keep talking and no one's responding, so I don't know.
We just don't like you.
Yeah, apparently. That's
No, we
okay.
do.
I'm sure super high energy without Phil. I'm sure it was while I was gone.
Oh, you like this idea, Phil?
Hire a bar band. Yeah, that would be great. I would love that.
We have a whole library of Phil songs. We could do a whole like.
Yeah. Very scared.
That's a nice design, though. I haven't seen too much of the 24 Platinum, but I like that.
I think all in all, Upper Deck has done pretty well with releases in the last 6 to 9 months. Other than the whole EX2000 thing, hard to have a lot of complaints.
Yeah, the 24 metal I wasn't impressed with at all. I was hoping there'd be a couple of inserts that usually there's 2 to 3 at least like inserts that I really like and go after. Although I did get this one, I posted it on Instagram.
Is that microfibers?
But that's the microfibers gold. So
you don't like dark matter?
Let me look at dark matter on hockeychecklist.com.
Thank you.
Is that your favorite?
No, the liquid gold is.
Oh, well, right. Okay. Outside of liquid gold, though.
Yeah, I actually think there's a lot of them. The blast furnace, I think, is pretty good. The microfibers like you got, I've got a Crosby. I think of that. I think those turned out really nice. So, but I'm
really
a
nice
Skybox person. So,
oh, sick. Thanks, Dave. New announcement. We got Jay from Cookie Shelf Sniping.
Oh, you didn't know that?
What's that?
You didn't know that?
I just got home, Louis. Sorry, buddy.
Oh.
Yeah, so we got Jay Top Shelf Cookie Sniper Podcast Jay for tomorrow night's show for Friday nights with Phil.
nice.
Yeah. Super happy.
I'm sorry, it was your show. I thought you knew. My bad.
No, I think Dave, we talked about it today, but it feels like yesterday, so I'm not sure. But I'm happy he told me now.
Good. I didn't say anything because I thought you knew.
I don't think it was a secret.
No, I wasn't meaning it to be a secret.
Oh, okay.
I just didn't bring it up because I figured you knew. Right on. That'll be fun.
Yeah, it'll be good.
My interview airs with him tomorrow.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Well, that's good.
Interesting to hear. If I could.
Is that the one with
muster-
your wife? Or is
No,
that-
I haven't done that yet.
Funny, Jay hasn't asked me to do any with my girlfriends. This would be interesting.
That'd be
Can't have them in the same room at the same time, but other than that,
Oh, don't you always have both hands in the same room?
no. I cloned myself. What? Any big cards coming up, or?
Wow. Well, probably.
Yeah, it's been a little spread out.
Yeah. Well, there's a big one.
Wow.
Eyeglass Cooley. Wow, he brings it in, man. He better have a big year. A lot of people are going to be upset.
Oh.
Right on.
That one's nice, too.
Come on. Yeah, some of the next stuff. I got another tab here too with some of the US submissions too that I can throw up. But
It's the mirror on the wall card.
yeah, I can't
what I call
stand
these.
that. It's terrible.
Yeah. You guys liking Faber though?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah, he is.
I don't think he's going to be like, he's not Cale Makar. I mean, he's like stay at home, puck moving defenseman who is going to be amazing for 12 years on our team.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He's a great player. There's only one Kale, but
Yes. Is
Maybe
he your
Bobby Wood.
guy overall?
Him and he was behind Nate. Like I was Nate and Miko, but Kale's. I didn't think Kale was going to be this good. Like I watch him, you know, whatever 60 games a season, 60 some odd games, and it's a treat every night. Like I'm enjoying it, even cup or not. Like they got a cup, so I'm very happy. If they didn't have a cup, I'd be stressed to shit every time on like the playoffs. Now I can just rest, like relax. But watching them play every night, like it's unbelievable. It really is. So I'm not, you know, I'm grateful that I'm living through it and I'm enjoying it. They got rid of Miko, and I don't have to watch the Sens, so that's all that matters.
You jerk. Yeah,
That's
fine. That's fine.
This seems like a good price, doesn't it? I don't know Makar Future Watch prices, but
I sold mine at the Expo for 11.
was it a 9?
Yeah, it was a 9. Yeah, that'll go up. That I believe that's pretty standard. Just over 1,000 Canadian for that. I would expect that to go up a bit. But that card is super liquid at the Expo. So if someone has a 9, like I would, cards like that are definitely Expo cards because you'll get the eBay price, but you get that cash.
Yeah. The just for a little bit of context, we were showing the Logan Cooley High Gloss a minute ago. That's currently at 6,000 Canadian. The only other time that card is sold was last year, July 2024, for $1,573 US. So that's a big jump.
Now, is it? Can you see if that's the same card? Or sorry, was it a 10 the last sale?
No, it was raw. It was
okay,
copy
okay.
6 of 10. Do you know what? Oh yeah, same card. So they
Yeah, there you
graded
go.
it.
Got dinged to 10, and someone. This is a sick flip for someone.
Hey Louis, though, go look at the. No way, this is zoom in, because the top right edge. The top.
Suspect?
What's wrong with it? What am I looking for? Do you see something on the other one?
Hold the phone for a minute. Open up Card Ladder, Louis, and search for Logan Cooley High Gloss.
Let's see if. Gosh,
And then look at the upper right corner. Put that
Is it the
on.
same? Is it number 6 or 5?
It's number
sorry?
6. You guys
no.
aren't going to believe this.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Oh, this. I hope he's right.
Oh my God. Okay, hold on. This can't be the same one.
It's number 6. Yeah, you got to show. Just show.
Yeah, give me
Okay.
a second, bro.
You need another monitor, Louis?
Louis got a million monitors. Hey, he's got a sweet setup.
I know that was
makes me jealous. Ooh, 6,100 now.
How many monitors you got, Louis?
Too many.
Needs one more though.
I always need one more.
There you go. The most I ever paid for my Brady Kachuk high gloss was $2,600, but the remaining ones everybody wants $5-6 grand, or to get it out of their hands, and you can take a hike on that. So I wonder if Logan Cooley better have a damn pretty good career.
This is it, Josh.
You just got to zoom in on the upper right.
Hold on, I'm trying to. I gotta do it differently, probably.
Control plus sign. Try that on your monitor. That'll just bring your whole desktop up. Control plus sign.
It's really perplexing. This is worth it. I'm
Look
sorry
at the top corner. Look at
Oh,
how
wow.
good that is there. But it's not. But it's
No,
not.
I wonder if that's just like white in the photo.
Where was
I
that
don't know.
sale?
Well, it was on eBay in July 6, 2024.
Okay.
And then now, if you can, Louis, go back to the one in Slab Sharks, and it's like the corner's perfect.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Here we go.
Why can I not find it in Terapeak?
See, now you don't see any of that in that top right corner. What's up, Jeremy?
That is wild. Not, you know, who knows? It could just be a weird photo thing, but. Or is one 9 of 10 and one 6? No, they're both 6 of 10.
Could have pulled a Phil there almost.
What's that?
I always read the numbers backwards by accident.
Oh, like transpose them. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Huh, that's really.
Oh, it doesn't really matter, I guess. I mean, you know, it's a. Do you guys think that a PSA, if it's a high gloss and it's out of 10, that a PSA 10 is that big of a difference over a raw card in your mind?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Lapper. Yes.
Yeah. No, it's like for me, it's 100%. And you could look at basketball sales where people say, it's a 1-on-1. It doesn't matter. Like, it may not matter to you if you're a collector and you just want the card and you know, you're like Phil, you just want the card. But when you go to sell that card, if you have a Luka Doncic 1-on-1, which is a PSA 8 versus that card being a PSA 10, there absolutely is a difference in the price that's going to be paid for it. So it does matter. But that's the dollar side. Does it matter to the collector? You know, that's a different conversation, but it matters.
Yeah. Well, so that goes back to Phil, his point. He's got the Brady Tkachuk Golden Treasures, right, Phil? Tag 10 that you're considering cracking.
You want me to
I'll
smash it right now? You want me to do it? Jeremy's in the chat. I bought it for him. He'll freak out. So we should do it with him in the chat. It'd be funny.
You're gonna slice your hand open and get blood.
No, I know the right. I take a galvanized nail. I punch it in the top, and then I just chip away at it slowly, and it just kind of crumbles. That's the best way I figured out to do a tag. Because the first one, I just went like this, and I was like, son of a brick. Yeah,
you could have ended up in the hospital the way that mine went down.
Really? Like, I'm squeamish, so if it's wristy, I don't. Maybe keep it to yourself, please.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
No, I'm just saying it could get dangerous, like with my experience.
Yeah. Okay, I want to be very clear. I'm not saying it's possibly doctored. I'm just saying there's a difference in the photos. Sometimes photos are.
Josh is a big photo guy. That's what he was getting at. Yeah, he's big photo. Wants it crisp.
Well, do your own, make your own judgment, but you know, I don't.
You wake up in 3 weeks and you have an email, someone demanding you buy the card because they took your advice.
I don't know why I can't find it in.
Yeah, don't worry. Someone might have bought it because you.
Hey, I'll be 100% honest. The picture of the sale on Card Ladder, I wouldn't have, if that was the picture on eBay at that time, I wouldn't have bought that card because the picture looked like the top was chewed up.
Yeah, none of my high glosses are in good shape. None of them. I have 3 of them. I have 2 Jake Sanderson high glosses. They're not in good shape. They're not 10s.
Yeah, but nothing that year was. I mean, that's
true. Not. Shane Pinto's year too. That was the worst year. The one right before Italy got outsourced there.
Yeah, I think the Laffy year was sort of the round corner year was sort of the last time.
I think so. Yeah, I think you're right, Lapper.
Yeah,
this is such big money. Wow,
67.
It's a great. I mean, this could be a great purchase in 5 years, right? To 10. If my Brady's were PSA 10s, they'd be 5, 6, 7 grand, I'm sure. But I just bought them raw. Oops,
yeah, if you believe in Cooley, I mean, I'm sure that's a pop one and probably the only one that there's going to be, and that's the card to have.
Well, like Matthew Nyes, he makes good decisions on his education. He went to the University of Minnesota.
I thought you were Wisconsin, man.
That explains it all.
Phil, that was hurtful. Take that back.
Was it? Oh, okay. Well, while Louis prepping things up, maybe we should listen to your song since I have a song for you.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Well, he's a Minnesotan man with a Wisconsin plan. Loves the Badgers more than his own homeland. He's got binders of cards, his stash is elite, especially that glow peachy. Oh, baby, that's sweet. He'll sort through a pile with a diet root beer, sniffing cardboard like it's perfume, grin ear near ear. But show him a ghost and his bladder goes wild like a toddler at night, not a grown man child. Oh, Josh Madigan, you tender old soul, you collect like a king, but you cry at the bowl. You can't say Regina without sounding wrong, but we love you, buddy. That's why this is your song. He's a family man with a heart so wide. Sam and Ava by his side, Jenny's his bride. But when the Kleenex comes out, she knows the drill. She cradles him gently when the tide ad gets real. He thinks Saskatoon is a breakfast dish and calls chicoutimi a type of fish. He's butchered Moe's Jaw and Medicine Hat. Josh, they're cities, not Pokemon stats. At card shows he's cool, got his game face on, but play a jump scare and that brave face is gone. He's peed on more pants than a toddler's daycare, but dang if he doesn't rock that hobby flair. Oh, Josh Madigan, you warm-hearted dude, you chase shiny parallels in a top-load of mood. From Minnesota roots to Wisconsin pride, we'll stand with you, buddy, pants wet or dry. So here's to the tears, the beer's root of course, the glow peachy cards and your weird word source. You may flinch at gore and cry when it's sappy, but you make the whole hobby a heck of a lot happy.
Thanks, Phil.
That's good enough.
All right, more cards.
Yeah.
I'll accept
you
everything
guys.
but Wisconsin. That's gross. And
I know. Got some coming?
What?
It was a beautiful state.
Cards?
Oh,
No, it's just
screen's not even up. What the hell am I doing here? Sorry, everybody. I had no clue that wasn't up.
ooh,
Oh.
I like these cards. I'm such in the minority here that I dig the whole 2013 Marvel retro PMG thing.
Is that the 2013? It didn't. What's the difference between the 2013 and the 97? Aren't they both just cartoons?
No, the 97 is the very first PMG. That's the classic one. The 2013, these came out in a Marvel set, and so that's why they're caricature or drawings, and then they borrowed that for hockey.
Gotcha. Yeah,
and you can get super picky on the accuracy of there's kind of problem, and I know like in some cases it's like they put a left-handed stick in a right-handed shot player and stuff like that, but it doesn't bug me too much.
Yeah, it would drive me absolutely mad. They have actually Nathan McKinnon's card. He's left-handed. He's holding it left-handed, and yeah, bugs me.
Louis, I think we lost it.
What's going on here? Interesting. What's going on? Oh,
maybe you're doing tab instead of window.
Hold on. Nope, I got it figured out now. I don't have it figured out.
Love these cards. I love the Fleer retros, man. From the 92, 93 Fleers. Lapper, you must like them.
What's that? Sorry?
You must like the Fleer retros with the design from 92, 93. Or 93, 94. I always forget. Like this card up here, but it was in Fleer retro.
I don't.
You don't? I liked it as a kid, so I like
remember. Yeah, no. 90. No, I don't remember that.
Oh, I loved it. I love that set. I'm trying to buy the buybacks. Because if
Did that really sell for 88 Canadian? Oh.
Something's going on here. Really awkward.
That was $88 for that.
I was trying to like panic bid on it.
The Fleury card, Josh?
Yeah, I love those too.
Shut up. I would have loved you to get that. Yeah.
There you go.
There's a big Nyes is big cup Nyes cards in half an hour there. Trying to see any big cards. Oh, 8 minutes left. There's a nice Slavkovsky cup card. Jack Eichel 101 tonight too. I didn't even see that before. Gretzky Shield in half an hour.
Nice.
There's some good ones within the next hour, I think.
Okay, is it a Glory Shield?
Yeah, it's 1 out of 10, I think.
So those aren't like real shields, right? Are we?
No.
Are we on the same page about that?
No, they're not real shields. They're Glory gold cards.
I looked at that one last night. Yeah, it's manufactured. Obviously, it's out of 10.
Manufactured, buddy.
And Gretzky never wore a shield like that. Bunch of players have.
Yeah,
it's a nice card. Yeah, any Gretzky buyback auto under 500 is a win. A win. I can't wait till I get mine in the mail. Lapper, I bought a 91-92 Topps pack pulled Gretzky. It's I love the card because it's cheesy early 90s.
Yeah.
Big fan of all those, yeah.
Is that the one of just like his face?
No.
Okay.
No. You'll be like, oh my god, that card, but the auto is perfect. There's like just enough white ice for him to sign.
Yeah.
I'm into them. I know the holograms don't match up, but if I'm going to talk a big talk like I trust my judgment, then, put my money where my mouth is. Plus, I love them. I think they look great. Hey, come on, Gretzky auto when he was playing.
Yeah,
405.
Yeah, that's great value for whoever bought that card. Wouldn't you rather that Gretzky than this Bork? Well, maybe not. I don't know.
We were talking about that before you came with the Gretzky and the hologram and stuff, and wouldn't bug me either. If I like the card, I'm not, that hologram's not bugging me. The thing is, all the Gretzky autos tonight too, like looking at them, the autos are really clean and sexy. There's not a shitty, dirty Gretzky, like all the autos. And I mean, obviously he signs like that a lot. Like he's just got a great auto, but tonight's, I just noticed that they all looked really good.
Trading Card Heroes. You got to join Discord. They're all in there. All the songs are in there, except that the ode to the captain there. That was the last song.
Wow, that went up quick, didn't it?
Whoa.
960.
It's in the game. It's in the game.
Oh, jeez. That was a quick one.
I can't. What about silver foil, boys? Chat. I can't get silver foils. Have never attracted my interest ever. If it was like silver refractor, I'd be all over that like a fat kid on birthday cake. But they're not called that,
Yeah, there's a guy in my Discord who sells like all of these. He sells all the silvers, all the speckleds, Montreal sports cards. Shout out, buddy. He's like a main supplier on eBay of those things, and they're so liquid, they sell so quick. Anything like that's from ePack where it's exclusive, and it pops online. Like I remember when I started, I saw Kyle Connor, and I was like, "What is this?" It was a Kyle Connor silver, and I didn't know how you make it, what it was, but they do extremely well on eBay, and there's definitely some opportunity in them. Some players, it used to be easier during COVID as everything was. Now, they sell at actually a discount. So to make this would be 5 nice cards. You take 5 regular Young Guns and combine them, and you get this card right here. And then you take 3 of these silvers and you combine them to get the speckled. So it's 15. That would be 15 Young Guns to make a speckled, 5 Young Guns to make a silver. Anyways, collectible. People like them. There's some opportunity there for people who are into that stuff.
I think I like the silver foil, the look of it, better than the speckled rainbow. Is that controversial?
No.
And the speckled, there's certain years I hate it, and other years it's great. Like the Marco Rossi is one I actually have somewhere on my desk right here, but that year's Speckled, I don't care for the way that they did the speckling. Other years, it's unbelievable. Like the original gold Speckled, which was I think 2016, were pretty incredible. But they all sort of have their own character, you know?
Yeah. We lost Phil.
Yeah. He had enough of us.
It's been a night of minor, teeny tiny technical issues, I guess.
Power went out again.
Wow. Keeps happening.
Okay.
Wow. Stop it.
He's
I'm
got to
so
pay his
conscious
bill.
about that now. Yeah, fair point.
What?
He said he's got to pay his electric bill.
Oh.
Stuff's not free.
Good grief. There's just bang, bang, bang here. I like this one.
That's a nice card. Is the condition good on that? Oh, yeah. So this is the OPG update red, right? It's not a platinum.
Correct.
In Ottawa town, they're hungry for wins, but structure alone won't get you the rings. Brady's got heart, no one can deny, but the buck in the net makes the fans cry.
345. Here's the. This is in my PSA pile. This is a card that's an EPAC exclusive. I know I have 2 of them. My buddy has 2 of them. We know one other person who has 1. But this is a Connor McDavid, Destined for Glory. Yeah, Destined for Glory Pulsar. So you combined like the base, if you've seen the base version of this, you combine like 25 or 30 of them to get the Pulsar.
Yeah.
And anyways, I think unbelievable card. And this is second year, I believe.
Are you a big McDavid guy?
I mean, I love watching his. I'll watch his highlight reels like all day. Like I just appreciate him as a player. Like he's unbelievable. And then when it comes to cards, it's like I like him enough that I don't buy cards as an investment, but I do like to sort of, if I'm putting money into something, I hope that it's towards something that I hope will sort of, do reasonably well over time, maybe hold some value or something. So, if I like a card and McDavid, there's an opportunity to get it in a McDavid, say an insert, like I'm going to buy the McDavid, right? If say there isn't a McKinnon or a Kale or something. So if that makes sense.
Was that card numbered, Lapper?
I'm sorry?
Was that card numbered?
Yes. DG1.
The question from Mr. QC Silver needed to know.
Oh, sorry. There's the 2018. I thought it was 2016, but 2018, yeah, DG1, so the Destined for Glory. The base are super common, but like I said, you combined, it was either 25 or 30 of these to get that one. But I love it, and there's just, it's one of those things, people don't know how short it is. Most people don't know the card even exists. But yeah, it's a great card.
Oh.
Hey, Phil.
Hey.
Welcome back.
Oh, geez, 410 on that Gretzky. I don't remember what the.
Yeah, I need that
Is that-
Gretzky.
I didn't. That was the one I showed.
There's one a week.
Jeez, look at
There's
this.
one of
Dang.
those. Wow, yeah, that's a good one.
That's a weird card.
Here's oh, not what I wanted to do.
Oversized die cut auto out of 250.
Every dealer has one of those at their table at the expo. There's at least.
Really?
Oh yeah, there's 25 of them available.
Here, Josh, you sent me this one of the U.S. submissions.
Yeah, this is one of our consigners.
They are they 9s and 10? I can't see what the grades are. Oh, 8,
8,
9,
9.
9. Oh,
10.
10, yay.
Oh. Oversized.
481.
How big is that?
Wow.
It's big. It's like a 5x7.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh, my Brady Kachuk liquid gold is up at $86. I'm out. I'm out.
Really?
Yeah. Too
I
rich.
asked
for
you if
mine.
you were bidding on that.
Nah, I think I bid like $50, and if it goes for that, great. But lost that. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Oh,
think it
it's-
passed my bid too.
It's done on Friday. Oh, some cards finish the next day on Slab Sharks. I
Yeah.
didn't know that. Yeah, last week there was like a really big card. It finished on Friday. I didn't notice.
My Brady shows 2 hours and 19 minutes. Do you refresh that screen or something?
Hold on, let me refresh it.
There's
I
2
just
hours.
Maybe there's two of them.
Yeah, there you go. Sorry, 2 hours 18 Friday. No, it's my fault because it ends right at midnight. My fault.
Oh, okay, I see.
It ends right at midnight.
Gotcha.
O'clock. Still really good action for the summer. Lots of
Mhm.
cards going. Yeah.
You just trying to make Neil sweat this one out here, Louis?
No. Guess I didn't really think of it, but
You were talking about 5x7s there. What do you guys think of these things?
Yeah, I think they're cool. I think they're cool.
Did I pull these out? Maybe I pulled these out on your show, but well, regardless, Josh and Louis can.
I don't know what that
Make-
is. Is that an uncut sheet?
No, so this is, I believe they're all achievements from the 2021
Oh.
Fleer.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're 5x7. Yeah, no, it's not an uncut sheet. This is the way that they are, and then a stammer. But I don't know. I think they're really cool, just as a decorative piece, like to put on the wall or whatever. Super cool.
VGK, there's no real rhyme or reason, to be honest with you. Just pulling out decent cards that hopefully have a little gap in between them so we can see them.
You think we have a plan?
Yeah.
Is okay now as a resident of Winnipeg,
Mm-hmm.
is Scheifele underappreciated in your opinion?
Good question.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think he's underappreciated. I think everyone likes him and knows what you get from him as a player. In the hobby, he's definitely, no one cares about Scheifele at all. But I mean, he's a big part of our hockey club, that's for sure.
Well, Connor too. Connor scores like 30 plus goals every year.
Yeah, he had a little bit of a fall off from his, what did he have, 47 the year before last, I believe, or maybe it was going back 3 years now. He's had a little bit of a fall off since then, but they're a little bit more well-rounded too. They relied more on less players going back 3-4 years. Today I thought they're a little bit more well-rounded this past year. So
Yeah, he had 47 in 2021, 22, then 31, 34, and then had 41 last year. So
okay. So he was back up a bit last year, yeah.
Those are big goals, man. He should have. Yeah, he should have, for being in a Canadian team, he should have a big hobby market. Why aren't Winnipeg people more ferocious about their hockey card collecting?
I think we're just small.
Yeah,
We're blue collar. Like the card shows around here are just not really appealing, to put it politely, make it PC. Just because no one has money. Like we're blue collar town. There's not a whole lot of money. You see the same stuff over and over, and like even the Jets games, we have the smallest rink in the league, and attendance is down. And I'm hoping like hopefully Taves is a big deal this year. Like really hoping that puts some butts in the seats and takes some of the heat off, because I can sort of feel it going down the exact same path as the Arizona path, like when they left last time.
No, don't say that.
Well, no, I mean they can't stay. We can't have attendance in the smallest rink in the league keep going down. The fans are hardcore, they are, but they're not paying $100 to watch it in the stands. They're gonna watch it from home every night.
Yeah,
Yeah. So it's like,
it'd be nice if the province would step in and subsidize a little bit, but I mean, You can't lose the Jets again. You can't. Canada cannot lose another hockey team. We can't.
It's owned by like the 15th richest guy in the world. Like it doesn't. They don't need they shouldn't need subsidization.
Okay, well then don't subsidize.
Chipman. This is a grain of sand. It's all the Jets is. So
it's a line on his P&L at the end of the year for his accountant, right?
Barely. It's negligible.
Maybe Alberta will get another team because they don't want to be part of Canada anymore, anyways.
No, that's just a loud select few, man. Both sides of that spectrum are idiots. Both bars are both donkeys. Alberta's not going anywhere. Neither is Quebec. Everyone's staying. We're a country. But
is there any talk of another Toronto team, Phil? I know.
Yeah, Hamilton, but it won't happen. Right. I think Hamilton would get a team before Quebec City, but it's the good old boys club in the NHL. Who's got the Hape owner for Quebec? One of the brass, until he's dead or gets fired or retires.
There you go, Josh.
Retires. He has a lot of pull. I forget who it is, but Quebec will never get a team if he's there. Frick, I can't remember who it is.
Oh. That's an awesome card.
Josh, you're up.
Yeah, I don't know.
Get it. Get it.
30 seconds.
Out of 10, it's a gold, Josh. It's a gold.
It's all access. All access.
Look at this card, Josh.
You don't think I haven't had this on my screen for the last 15 minutes? You don't know.
Yeah.
Are you that big of a Wolf fan, Josh? Like, do you have a little PC going?
Kind of. Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
It's Jeremy? Isn't he he's the Boston Bruins owner?
Josh lost out. He missed it by $45, I bet.
Yeah, I went 268 Canadian.
Oh. Damn it.
What was it at right before it got sniped? At the
227.
Okay.
I'm a big as I preached for 2 years that prospecting is foolish, and then I got all sucked in on the whole Dustin Wolf bit.
Okay. Fun, isn't it?
I know. It's fun.
Well, you should be doing okay if you bought him early enough.
Yeah, one of the best deals that I got is the EPAC achievement, the Star Rookies.
Yeah.
I bought his Star Rookies exclusives for like $20.
Oh wow. And those exclusives in those are those out of 100? Or are they less? Yeah. They are out of 100. Okay. I'm surprised Phil doesn't do that whole set, that Star Rookie set.
I'm right here.
No, I know.
I'm sure he has.
I have it, but I don't. It was silly because I'm focusing on my player collects and my certain. There's a lot of players in that I don't like.
Yeah.
So that's what I don't want to do. Right. I have a Quebec Nordiques top loader binder. I have a mustache binder. I have Brady Tkachuk binders, Wayne Gretzky, McDavid, and Crosby.
You have a mustache binder?
Yeah, I have a mustache binder. I only have 3 cards, but I'm always looking.
Do you have? Is there a wicked best of class Lanny McDonald in there?
I don't like him, so I don't have a Lanny McDonald card yet. I won't get one. I'm being a bit of a sucky baby about that.
Oh man. I didn't like Lanny McDonald growing up either, but when you think of if you have a mustache book, he's got to be front and center.
I'm more don't like Lanny for being part of that good old boys club in the Hockey Hall of Fame, and even just he was asked about PEDs years ago, oh my god, I hate when old farts that are in charge of things don't address reality. It's just crazy to me. So just la 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 la. Okay, man, whatever, dude.
To Lapper's point though, it's like having a baseball mustache binder without Raleigh fingers or.
Yeah, I will. I have 3 cards in there, man. I have Peros, Crosby, and I don't even remember the third guy. I'm just starting it. I have no idea.
Phil gets a little defensive about his mustache binder. We were learning tonight. That hits home. You wanna.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I feel like a power's gonna go out again. It's a bad storm outside. I ran out of gas for my generator. No.
Here's an idea for you, Phil.
Stefan Richer. Oh, really? I don't know that. I'm a big Richer. Well, obviously not a big Richer guy if I didn't know that. I'll look it up.
Yeah,
There's another one, Phil.
yeah.
What? Ron Jeremy in that binder. Ron Jeremy. I would have if he wasn't. If the later half of Ron Jeremy didn't happen, I totally would. Yeah.
There you go.
You're a member of his OnlyFans, aren't you, Phil?
I have my own OnlyFans. It's just set to Europe, so you guys can't find me unless you have a VPN and you know my nickname and my outfits, which you might.
Here's your Lanny, Phil. Grab it.
No.
Yeah, the Stefan Richer, I forgot about that one because my
I know the card. I have that set actually. I have that set, so I'll go pull it out.
It's a little bit cheese, but yeah, I mean it's deserving for sure.
Very French mustache.
Yeah,
Montreal French, not Parisian French, where they do. Excuse me.
Well, you've got to get some your guy Eric Carlson in there with his pirate mustache, right?
Thanks, Ed. I hope it does. What's that, Josh? Sorry.
You're gonna have to add some Eric Carlson cards with his pirate mustache.
Yeah, for sure. Well, he can't have a goatee. You gotta have a mustache. A goatee is not a mustache, and he always has a little flavor saver there, or whatever they call it.
How many AM34 spots do you have? Most famous
0.
mustache in all of hockey.
To the curb. Mind you, saying that, I'd have a full Austin Matthews binder before I ever had a you-know-who binder. Yeah.
I can't believe.
Sorry.
I'm sorry. I can't believe you said I love Wisconsin in a song. That's
second line too. Yeah.
sorry, Aaron. Go ahead.
no, that's okay. I was just gonna ask about. Phil said, is it just a mustache or like goatees? And no, it's just like straight stash.
Straight stash, brother.
Yeah, that's smart. That's seems like the most like best way to approach it for sure.
Because I will forever and always be hunting, right?
Yeah.
Like if I'm bored, I'm tired, I'll just sit in a dollar box. I don't know, just go through hockey cards looking for mustaches. And Quebec Nordique. Oh, and I have a Hartford Whalers binder. I apologize, I have that as well. Yeah.
Whenever I look at ComC, like I'm even doing it right now, I'm gonna find myself looking for mustaches in every single card that I look at now. I'm never gonna look at cards the same.
Don't send anything to my house slapper until we talk.
I'll send you enough cards for a full mustache binder.
One card until we talk on the phone. Hi, sir. There's a COA for this. Like Jesus.
Yeah.
I'm bitter that I missed out on that flower auto for $88, the Fleer Retro.
Yeah.
You should be a little disappointed in yourself, Josh. Got to go a little harder.
I couldn't type fast enough.
Sausage fingers, eh?
Yeah, totally. I get nervous and I panic type and I spell wrong.
Yeah, Wendell Clark. I'll take Wendell Clark. I love Wendell Clark's game. He was great.
This could be the greatest Phil song ever.
A lot of flurry cards every week. People are offloading, man.
Yeah.
Someone is. I find that week to week though, like there was one week that was just amazing where someone clearly dumped their Patrick Waugh collection. And there were just limited logos and foundations and like all these like out of 10 Waugh cards. It was just a sick week. I just find people do that. Like some people just seem to offload at times, and
I'd be more strategic.
Yeah.
Babbage stash, yeah. It was scary. It was a scary one.
Dave Babbage is actually a regular at the rink I work at. He comes around all the time. His grandkids play there. And
you still at the rink? Yeah, you like it, eh?
I work. No, I'm just there in the winter. Like my business is being livelihood, but I'm at the rink in the winter. Yeah, and yeah, Dave's around frequently.
Do you get to bring your kids for free ice? Do you get a free sheet or?
Well, I mean, yeah, but the problem is, we have 3 rinks in the building, but it's all contract. Like it's fully booked. I get my buddies asking me, can we get ice for beer league and this and that? It's all booked. Like we're We need a couple more rinks in the city, or a few more rinks. There's no availability. So if I want, I can go for a skate like after everyone's done if I really wanted to. But I skate enough.
Fuck, I haven't laced up my skates since like 10 years, man. Probably since Cole's public skating in like grade 5.
10 years? Oh.
Well, it's been a long time, man. Oh, so not grade 5, grade 4 maybe. Oh yeah, I wouldn't be ankles to the ice, but I'd probably be the next day not want to do anything, right? All the muscles activated. No way.
It's so fun, man. Like I love it as much as I did when I was a kid. I took some years off, but
you do play in beer league?
Yeah, I have a few skates that I do, and then I spare on a couple of teams. I'm playing on a summer team right now.
You guys always at night, man? I hate the leagues around here. Always 10 p.m. late. I can't do that. I cannot. Yeah. I can't play a hockey game at 10, which would be early. Like my buddy Mark plays at 11:30 sometimes. Like what?
No,
how do you do your day the next day? That's crazy.
Like 10:30 is late here. Most times are 9 though.
Oh, 9 I could do. That's the latest for my baseball.
Yeah.
And well, so much for that this summer. I haven't hit the gym in like 7 weeks. Big fat guy. I am a wussy. You are correct, Dave. I feel like a big loser fatso right now.
When was the last time you skated, Louis?
Month ago, 2 months ago.
Oh, really? That's soon.
Oh, you did with like your daughter?
Recent.
Yeah.
Go, yeah.
Do you go public skating, Louis? What do you guys do?
No, I did some summer coaching thing.
Oh, nice.
Helped out.
Yeah. When you live in California, Dave, then you can go to the beach after.
Seems like it's a good price right now, huh? Under $1,000 for a McDavid.
It'd be nice. It'd be nice for someone who doesn't have a McDavid patch auto to get a. Sometimes I want them to go a bit lower. Sorry if this is your card, because you want good people to get good cards. You know,
it's good to have different entry points for sure.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like again, someone who can't afford a $3,000 McDavid. You know, this is it's a great looking card, nice auto, 3-color patch. You know, reasonably, assuming it stays at that price, or somewhere around there. Yeah, it's definitely good to have different price points.
I always try to bring up Patrick Waugh or Steve Yzerman rookies that are in good shape in PSA 7s, 8, and 9s. I try to pick them for a show to show people they're still amazing cards. Yeah. Like the Patrick Waugh, I got great. I have 3 Patrick Waughs that I think are perfect, and I love them. They won't grade a 10. I mean, they might not. I'm not playing that game. I love them. And a lot of people coming into the hobby or have been part of the hobby recently wouldn't think those cards are worth anything because they're not in slabs. That's ridiculous. It's the greatest goalie up for debate, his rookie card. That's an amazing thing to value and to own. It doesn't need to be in a slab. It doesn't need to be. Is it smushed and ripped? No, it's a perfect card. Perfect.
I'm with you.
Yeah. It's important. We see any movement on this? This will break 1,000, eh?
Yeah. It has to.
I think so. Yeah.
Beautiful autograph.
Out of 22. I know they have weird numbering on some of the Splendors. Aren't some of them out of 33? 22 is a little bit lower numbering than some of them, is what I'm getting at. I could be wrong on that.
I think they should have Exquisite in its own tin, and then Splendor can be in that Exquisite tin and keep the cup separate. That's what I would like. Because Splendor to me is better than Premier and Ultimate, but not as good as Exquisite in the cup.
So you want another product, Phil?
I want another. Well, hey, I'll 86 4 of them right now. Black Diamond, take a hike. You know, Artifacts, take a hike. Oh, no, Artifacts. I love Artifacts. I don't care. Take a hike.
What about UD Black?
Oh, you could bring that back. Yeah, I love UD Black. See, get rid of Black Diamond, or like take Black Diamond and refine it into UD Black. You know?
Did any of you guys ever like?
Oh wow!
Woo!
Oh,
69.
Oh, 11. That's still a good
11-12.
price. I mean,
What's up, Thomas?
but I was gonna say, any of you guys ever get into Pacific cards?
Yes.
Josh and Louie love them.
Yeah.
Okay. Because
Love 'em.
I haven't talked about it anywhere, but yeah, like the old Pacific stuff I thought was just way ahead of its time. Like Pacific Revolution, I got back into looking at some of those last night, like the premiere dates. But those are great cards. Phil, you're not a fan?
Oh, sorry. I was replying to Vegas Collector. Well, what do you know, Vegas Collector? You like Vegas. That's okay. I like Allure. What were you asking me, Lap?
I like Allure. I just picked a cool black rainbow up last night.
Yeah, I love Allure. You know that.
Yeah.
Nice.
I asked about Pacific. You don't like
did.
Pacific stuff?
I do. It's kind of always been around, and I don't. I don't know. They were. I don't know. I was like 20 when it was coming out, and it didn't get me then, and it doesn't really get me now. I like them. I mean, it's a late 90s insert, early 2000s. I'm not very knowledgeable about them. It's probably another reason I don't like it. I don't like things I don't know stuff about.
Yeah, it just seems like through like the COVID and when everything got really popular, like Pacific really didn't. Like it's the one card that sort of, you talk about 90s inserts, but it's never really gotten, hit the spotlight or gotten any of the attention that, everything else pretty much has at this point.
Yeah. Yeah, and people that like Pacific love it, and they know their stuff, and I just kind of stay out of the way. I haven't seen a card that hits me hard yet. That's all it takes. It just takes one thing. Like if I got a cheap box at the expo and I opened it and someone was like, "Oh my God, you got the box," I'd be like, "Oh, what's going on? What's going on?" I'd be all over it, Oh, what's Travis saying here? Johan Hedberg Pacific Titanium Rookie was the hottest. See, I don't remember that. I know Hedberg, but I don't remember the look of the Titanium Rookie. But if you said like Eric Lindros, future superstar from Score, yeah, I know what that looks like, right? Well, I mean, we all do. Yeah, these cards don't do it for me. Boys, Louis, Josh, Aaron?
Nah.
The Glory card?
Not my bag.
That one?
Yeah.
There's
10 of them.
I always preferred him in a Oilers jersey, but yeah, he never wore a jersey that had that logo on it, and it's manufactured, and he's in a Rangers jersey. I can see why someone would like it, but not my favorite.
Mm-hmm. There's a couple Pacific Titaniums, Phil.
Yeah, there was a year where, see, those are the better looking Titaniums. There was a year where Titanium was pretty rough. It just wasn't well designed. It was pretty plain.
Mm-hmm.
I need to get an OV. Actually, no, I don't. I got to stop saying that. I don't need an OV Young Gun. I want a Sidney Crosby Young Gun. I want a damaged one. I just nice and cheap. So, anyone have a bent in half Crosby? I'll buy it. $100. I'll buy it right now. Maybe I'll just photocopy it and put it in the binder, and it'll be the same thing.
There you go.
Yeah, just print them all, put them in my binders. Don't take the cards out. You just look at them the way they are. I called Brent Wallace back today, Josh. Yeah, I'm chatting with him. I have a bunch of, if you know who Brent Wallace is, old TSN guy. He lives close by to me, and he reached out, needed some help with some old cards. So, of course, I had to do the old. He came over. Oh, I checked the internet, and these cards are worth $10,000. I'm like, oh boy, I'm gonna have to be the big jerk and tell Mr. Wallace that no, they're not. No, they're not at all. And I'm going to explain why but you know what? If someone wants to learn, you teach them quickly. And he was like, oh, okay, that all makes sense. So what should we do? So instead of giving all his cards back, we're going to piece it out and grade some and sell some raw, and it'll be fun.
Gonna Slab Sharks them?
Yeah, definitely Slab Sharks them.
Here's one that went through our hands, Josh.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, the
a lot of buttons.
A lot of buttons.
Hey, got my cousins in there, Dylan Cousins, right on.
You guys like the buttons?
Negative.
No. No.
But a lot of people do, and that's a great part of the hobby, right? Is that there's Doesn't make them bad. It's just not my thing.
No. And that was 6 of them on a card there. Like
Right.
that was hardcore. That's for like your crazy button guy.
Yeah.
There's
If you-
something
yeah, if
out
you're a
there
button
for
guy, you don't-
everybody.
Yep.
There's a 1-of-1 Eichel.
It's crazy how little hobby chase this guy had.
Maybe there was too much hoopla when in the Buffalo thing. You know, like that dragged on for almost 2 years. My shoulder, you're fine. No, I'm not. You're fine. No, I'm not. Like maybe it was just it left a bad taste in people's mouth, and they just I don't know. Who knows?
It just crushed some of his good years where he would have been most collectible too.
And there's really not a lot of hype on anyone from Vegas at this point. Like, so you guys, Phil's sort of Canadian and you're a real Canadian. Do you think the hobby love follows Marner to Vegas, or does the dream die?
I haven't. I'm really surprised. I have Mitch Marner Violet medallion out of 25 rookie, and I used to get bids on that like every 3 to 4 days, and I haven't gotten a bid since he went there. So like anecdotally, I mean, maybe it doesn't, but I don't know. That's a good question. I think. I don't know.
Got another entrepreneur here.
Mm-hmm. A couple here I wanted to touch on really quick. George had a couple. Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, where are we at here? 6 minutes. Got nothing fun to show yet. That's
Anything coming up there after this, Louis?
well, we got this flurry.
Oh, that's a big one.
Kind of like
Yeah, man. What do you want from me? Goals, fine. Oh, that's a biggie.
Ooh, yeah, can't wait for that one. Will that be the last one, or is there one more after that?
That's the biggest last one. This is my last one I have here.
Okay,
That's
we can be done after that.
Mhm.
What was I going to say? Oh, did you talk to Brent Wallace about his secret project?
I forgot. I'm
You
sorry.
forgot about the secret project?
The
I
double
did.
secret project.
I forgot to remember, son of a. He's going on vacation. He's coming over either next week and then vacation the week after, and he's coming over then. So I'll ask him in person.
Are you going to have a sleepover?
No.
Big spoon, little spoon.
I don't roommate well. So
How did your didn't you have a date on the weekend, Phil? Weren't you saying that on your show?
yeah, it was fun. Yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
Lots of fun.
Fun, like fun.
Yeah, tell us about it.
Fun?
Well, she left
Fun,
Sunday,
fun?
and
Or
we had a
just
great time.
fun?
She clean up after herself before she left.
Yeah, of course. I was like, whoa, what are you doing? You got to clean the house before you leave.
You know that part, Aaron? Oh, are you ready?
I'm sorry?
Okay. Paul James.
Go ahead.
He's dating his housekeeper.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't. I missed something there. What?
He
He's
mumbles.
dating his housekeeper. Say it again.
I have a woman who cleans my home.
Oh,
I went on a date
Oh.
with a woman that cleans my home.
oh no
Enunciation
shit!
is important.
That's hilarious. That's
Yeah, it's
awesome.
good. Yeah.
Does she wear the French maid outfit?
She didn't Saturday, but she did Sunday.
Thanks, 2 cent.
I have lots of comments, but some of them would be questionable. So I'll talk to you
Yeah.
later. Phil.
We're not PG-13 anymore. We got to be PG. So. Yeah,
Oh, that's cool though.
it was fun.
And she seems very nice.
Yeah, just no one's met her. What's her name? Exactly.
Wait, so you're dating her, so it's got to be either Cinnamon,
Another
Six
sparkles.
Tiffany.
Another Tiffany.
Tiffany.
No, I won't date. No, I don't date Brienne's or Tiffany's.
or-
Sorry, Cold
Mhm.
Mom. Not
If her name was Cinnamon, she might be more into the nighttime work than the daytime cleaning.
she tastes like cinnamon, but her name is not Cinnamon.
Really, dude?
Yeah, really. Sounds better than you having to go poop. I'd rather
Has she
think
heard the song about you having the green apple splatters?
she'd laugh. She's a good Italian girl. She'd laugh. She's
Oh.
Italian and she has brothers, so she's not. I can handle her crazy, you know. She works hard. It's good. Oh, did you see? Who's upset? The feds banned Netflix today.
Oh, I saw that.
The federal government. They're like, wait a minute. Why is production value going down? And then they check Netflix. There's like 30% of internet broadband. Like, bro. This is funny because I say when I go into, I know the bank's not like part of the Fed, but like when I walk back, the bank offices are on Netflix, TSN, YouTube. It's amazing. It's amazing. Oh, this is a national problem now. I love it.
That's why you guys pay 80% taxes in Canada, so the whole country can binge Netflix.
I think it's 82 as of yesterday, actually, Josh. I know, it's crazy. I love it. Oh, I
don't know how you guys
years later, always vindicated years later, continuously. It's amazing.
You'll have to educate me, Aaron, if how taxes are different provincially, but Phil will send me some of his tax receipts, and it just seems oppressive. Is about the nicest way I could put it.
Yeah, like our top tax bracket is the same, I think. For oh no, I guess it could be different provincially. Yeah.
Well, I'm in Ontario.
Yeah, I mean, is the top rate there around 46, 48?
Last year I maxed out at 38 for my business, 38% total.
Is that average though, or that's your?
I don't know. That's just the number I got really upset at. But
that sounds like your average tax rate. So we have a tiered system. Like your first 15,000, you're taxed 0, and then your next 5,000, you're taxed, let's say 12. Your next 20,000 is this, anyways, and it tiers up. So when you get to that top tier, once you get to 46, 48%, it doesn't mean you're taxed 48% on all of it.
No, I know.
It's progressive.
Exactly. Yeah.
So then why? So I'm not motivated to break, like if 480,000 is, I'm not motivated to break that in sales. It's
just going to move your average tax rate up. So that 36, if you were to make, say, another $1 million, it might only move it up like 2%. So then your average would go from 36 or 38, whatever, to 40. But it can only go as high, obviously, as the top.
Well, I do know this.
Rate.
Every year I make less. So
yeah,
since COVID, I've made less every year. And I feel like last year I didn't work as hard as I should have. This year I am, and I'm making less than last year, so
yeah.
Let's go, Cole. Finish high school. Phil's got to go. Daddy's got to go.
I mean, I'm in the same similar industry. Like I know how it goes too. We have benefits, and there's always cash.
Yeah,
and,
where I'm in the cash.
There's benefits to being an owner as well. So we got to pay our taxes. I mean, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
And I'm not talking about, that sounds super sketchy. I'm not talking about hiding stuff. I just mean, you can write off part of your mortgage, your rent, like all these things.
Aaron, listen,
the business, right?
I from rolling with some criminals long time ago, and then not the last like 15 years, I mean this from the bottom of my heart. There are more evil people that don't do illegal things. They stay very close to the line financially.
Yeah.
And
they're called billionaires, Bill. That's what.
Absolute psychopath, horrible pieces of shit. But they don't break the law. I don't have a criminal record. What? So you're a good person? You get out of here. Like I've some of the worst people I've ever met is in an office, man.
Yeah.
It's horrible. Yeah.
Stay in our lane, boys. Stay in our lane. We broadcast this show like 45 hours a week now, so occasionally we go off into other topics.
I know we're hockey cards, but just to put a bow on that, though, the big difference, the thing you have to consider from south of the border to the north is just the insurance expenses. So obviously, we don't pay anything for healthcare, or I pay nothing. I don't know if Bill has private there. But that's taxed as well. So if you're to take your personal tax rate, you would have to add on the insurance costs that you have, the added insurance that we have covered here too.
Yeah, healthcare is not. We have OHIP in Ontario, and sure, man, whatever. Like it's. I can make a doctor's appointment for next Friday for my gash today. Sounds good.
Yeah,
I'd rather. I will pay for all my medicals from here on out. I don't need. I've been waiting 11 months for an MRI for my shoulder. I'm going next Thursday and I'm paying. I booked the appointment last week. Come on. It's crazy, man. It's crazy.
That was a big Ovi card that just closed.
Is that Mitchkoff a sticker in the back there at the bottom?
What's a black diamond card? I think it is.
I couldn't catch it. Yeah. Oh.
Sorry, dude.
Yeah, okay. No, it's all good. It's just wow, it's hidden good.
I was trying to pull down. This is another US consignment.
Oh, nice. These go for like, there's certain cards that I just don't understand the value of, and this is one of them. Not trying to be, I just don't get it. I mean, I'm probably dumb. I'm sure I'm dumb, but yeah, people love them.
Oh no, I got the chat riled up. All right, guys, let's move on. I'm sorry. See, Josh, taxes in Canada. All right, hockey cards, guys. We got to escape. Yeah. Back to cards. Exactly, QC. There you go, brother. There you go. Listen, other than Wayne's silly face there, I like that card.
Yeah, is that game used?
Yeah, flip it. Yeah, game used.
That is so inexpensive. It is a weird picture.
I couldn't do the picture though.
Agreed.
No
Can't
way.
do it.
Mm-mm.
That's like my teenage daughter face. Like when I ask her to like put her dishes away.
Yeah. That's a good description.
Go get her, Ava. Go get her and say something, and then she'll make the Wayne face. It's amazing. Lap, how many kids do you have?
Two.
What are the ages?
She just turned 15, and he will be turning 13 in September.
Right on.
Oh yeah.
They love each other.
Teenagers.
Oh yeah.
That's
yeah. Yeah, I make sure.
Oh,
I don't let them not love each other.
Yeah. Phil, how many kids do you have that you've met?
One for sure, but I did have that stint out west, so far so good. I don't. If they want child support, I'm almost done with that. So. Lives with me full time, I'm coughing it up. Oh, that makes sense. You think we see movement on this?
Yeah, but see, Neil, that's because nobody wants what you're after.
Oh, shots fired. That's fine.
Neil, I think you have good taste in cards, buddy. You have all bad takes on everything in hockey.
Is this gonna get to 1,000?
It has to.
Yeah, but I think if the patches weren't so nice,
There you go. There, yeah. We knew it was
well deserved.
Yeah.
From both parties. Oh boy.
That's actually that $1,100 Gretzky, like 11 to 1,200, is actually about the price range that you see decent like Cup Gretzky autos go for, or somewhere around that range, 1,200 Canadian. So getting the patches there, that's actually a really good price to get two game used patches like that. That's a great price.
They keep rocking out the 0506. I mean, they will forever, right? It's first year, so I guess they'll just.
This is a great card.
Yeah, if the yellow was red, maybe I'd bid on it. Nah, obviously not.
What do you have against yellow? What's your favorite color?
No, I like gold. Canary yellow. I like canary yellow. That's
green and yellow.
Yeah. Okay, maybe I do like yellow. I don't know.
You tell me what I like.
I'd say I got too much sun today, but the sun wasn't out that much today. Damn humidity was though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know why I have not run into a single auction yet where with extended bidding, and I don't know if I don't think Slab Sharks is going to be a guinea pig for that, since they're the largest eBay Canada seller.
When is that supposed to begin?
I think it's already going on.
Yeah, it's already started.
Oh, is that right?
Rumor has it. Yeah.
Rumor has it.
Okay. So it's optional, or like how?
No, they're rolling it out slowly. I heard over the course of 60 days. So it'll affect like 10% auctions first week, 20% next week. Like they'll scale it up, I think.
So if I put an auction right now, it might be or it might not be.
I think that's all we don't have the info.
Okay.
Here we go. 5 seconds.
Could just stay. Oh, there we go.
Ooh.
18.
Oh, okay. It's so interesting. It could have stayed at 15 or it could have went to 20, the way things are going.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's went for about what some of the nicer patch true RPA out of 99s have gone for. If I said I'll give you a nice patch out of 99 or this card, which one are all you guys taking?
Nice patch out of 99.
Yeah.
If
I
it's
think
a
I'm taking
blank,
this card. I think I'm taking
if it's all black or all white patch, I'll take this card.
This is just an iconic looking cup card.
It's a rookie tribute, right?
I
But in
know,
his rookie
but-
year.
Yeah, and I like the way this card looks. I'd take it.
out of 10.
Yeah. You could, if you have the Crosby, it'd be nice to put it beside, right? They come out with that design every year. You could have a pretty nice. This is a wicked card.
Mm-hmm.
It's definitely a baller like PC if you can get most of your favorite players in that.
Yeah, good
retro.
call. Yeah.
Like,
Gosh, that's the white I was talking about
Yeah.
the other day. I love that one. Oh,
Last
geez,
week-
right at the end. Boom.
Wow.
which would you take, Josh? You didn't say.
I think I would take the tribute. I really like the.
Really?
Not
Yeah,
a-
I'd
yeah.
go the 99.
Mhm.
Especially like even a 2-color 99, I'd probably take that.
I
Well,
ain't got any more, man.
let's recap.
$1,000 for a Celebrini. Jesus.
Phil had a song about his roids. We
Yeah.
talked about taxes.
Yeah.
He accused me of loving Wisconsin, which is a cardinal horrible sin.
The
that I
Badger.
will never.
I'm a honey badger. This is my nickname back in the day.
And we had fun. And Aaron, thank you for joining. Thank you for dropping your insight onto the show.
Yeah, it was fun. Always a good time. I did want to ask you, Louis, why don't you like sniping? I heard that. I watched the last week's show or whatever you talked about. I'm just curious.
I have no problem with sniping. I don't like when people just use the programs that do it.
Right.
That's all I don't care.
Why?
He doesn't like it when people snipe better than him.
Just ask Phil.
No, I was just curious because I just got a membership thing for Gixon. During COVID, I was at my computer. You know, we all had time.
Yeah.
I was at my computer and I bid on everything by hand, every single one. But there's so many good ComC auctions now that I decided to get this program so that I can put my stuff in and then I don't even have to worry about it. You know, even at work in the winter time, you know, I'm pushed and pulled when these auctions are ending. So like this will help a lot. I can just put my bid in and go. But I was just curious because
I don't think there's anything wrong with it. I just don't like it. I don't know. It's just
That's
me.
fair.
I want to be there and see it, you know. And if I can't
Yeah.
be there, well, I guess I'm missing out on that one. But
yeah.
whatever, you know. Different strokes for different folks. I got nothing against anybody that does it. It's just not my thing.
Yeah, no,
We got a
I was
very
curious.
big question for Louis before we leave. Pastries or Chuck Norris?
Norris.
Yeah, big Chuck Norris fan. I see.
No,
All right.
No Piastri, but that was a banging question. Good job.
Good job by you. Thank you, everybody in the chat. We love you. We'll be back. Phil's got a found nose, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Don't be a
We'll
hater.
be back tomorrow.
Yeah.
Phil be
Friday
live.
Night with Phil, Top Shelf Cookie Sniper, California Dave, and
Sniper.
no more questions. Oh shit. Okay. I'm overtired. I need
We
sleep.
take end this disaster.
Oh boy. Bye.